better when it's time for you. You waited outside for the words to pass. I was gonna go outside to wait it out with you. Oh, waited outside for the words to pass. I was gonna go outside to wait it out with you.
Long time no see, friends. Welcome back to Role Playing Unlimited Sunday night gaming experience. Up to our 10th session over here as well. 5 down, 1 more to go. That will be Wednesday evening to complete our week 10 here before, of course, we move on to week 11. Full steam ahead here. Thank you for joining us this evening. I am your host, Tragically HP, coming to you live from the 100th Meridian where the Great Plains begin. Let's get into our voice chat and get this show on the road. Hopefully, our remainder of the party is shortly behind. Woo-hoo. Here we go. We are braving the Nadiara Fray this evening.
Little pig, let me in.
Good evening. Hello.
It's
Hello.
zombie time.
Zombie time.
That's right. We've got a few zombies around here.
Hello.
Howdy, howdy.
Hello.
Who are we missing? Are we missing Ballard?
No, I'm right here.
Oh, you
Hey.
popped in without me noticing. Hello.
Sorry, I was taking care of token for Dan. No.
Taking care of business.
I believe it is Tobashi who we are missing here. Let's give her a little tag here.
She know. We can't lose out on having our giant snake chick with us.
One of us. Yes, our 30-foot long snake woman who happens to also be the same size as every other medium character that walks the face of D&D 5e. That's coincidental.
It's the range.
Yeah.
I think that the max of the range is 8 feet, though.
Yeah.
No, medium creature is actually 10 feet tall.
Yeah, I think it's because she can coil herself like a garden hose that she gets away with the technicality.
So, do you think she'd be okay with us putting saddles on her if she's 30 foot long?
I think you should ask her yourself. She is typing in response to the tagged message here, so hopefully she is on her way. The last couple sessions just a few minutes late, but that is always cool. And welcome to the tabletop, Hilda, for the first time.
Thank you. Very excited.
Likewise.
You've come at a great time. We're almost all dead except for me and
Yeah,
Sapphire.
exactly. Everybody's in death save mode except for, Jax is going to regenerate, but he is also at 0 hit points after fireball. And then we throw an ice storm down after that to cool you guys off. Let's jump into the map here. And, let's see.
Wait on a second on that token. I almost got it.
Cool. Yeah, that's what I am indeed waiting on, because for Hilda, the whole map just went black for her, more than likely.
Yeah, it did.
Yep.
I just have to finish the token real quick. Give me a second, and I'll send it to you.
Back in
Wonderful.
black. Heart attack.
Oh, hey, while I'm thinking of it, while you're here in the Roll20 game there, Hilda, is your virtual tabletop side of the map just completely crowded with all of our avatars? Like a big,
Yes,
beautiful.
it is.
Yeah, let's resolve that. Okay, so on the chat log side of the VTT, there is the settings cog on the upper right. Give that a click. It'll be in the same
Yep,
area.
I think I figured it out.
Oh, you got it all set?
No, I meant that I found the button.
Oh, gotcha.
I'm a
I was like,
little-
wow.
No, I'm technologically impaired. I work as a librarian, and I still can't do technology.
All good. So
Monet and the librarian.
in the settings menu, you're gonna look for the audio video tab.
Got it.
And then the video display tab.
Okay, I am in that.
And you should see the drop down for player video / avatar size. Change that to names only.
Got it.
And then you're good to exit the settings right there, and hopefully your virtual tabletop is now 800% larger. Oh, looks
Yeah.
like Parker is not joining us this evening, so we've got 2 of our characters who are unconscious.
Wah wah.
Indeed.
Things are
Alright.
not looking too good, honestly.
Yeah, that is Lovelar and Priyu who are going to join the ethereal tunnel. And I was thinking about this possibility earlier today, and I think actually this has happened a few times before, and I'm generally a fan of the expediting things mechanically for ease. But we've had a few times where one character or more than one character ended a session unconscious and then were not here for the next session, and that was kind of how they managed to bypass being in death save mode. And yeah, I was not the biggest fan of that, so I think we'll try something a little different here tonight. Scar 1997, welcome to the show. Thank you for the follow there, my friend. Are you with us?
Token sent over.
That would be my
Wonderful.
buddy. I told him about the D&D game and told him you should come and watch.
Oh, very cool. Thank you kindly. Alright, let's save this over to desktop, and then we'll get Hilda all finalized. Okay, upload. There she is. Excellent. That was quick.
I've also called in a few other friends and told them that they should come and watch, so we might get some more visitors too.
Oh, very cool. Much appreciated. Alright, we got your token all set, and let's get you onto the map. Right
Feel like
over
I'm
there.
official now.
You're gonna start feeling real official when Dan starts pounding you into the ground with fireballs and fucking ice storms.
Johnny just asked in the Twitch if he can redeem a long rest and give it to somebody as in the party right now. But I don't know, Ballard, did you want to do what we were talking about before? That
I was waiting until we got started with things. So.
Okay.
Yeah, and I don't know if I've added the verbiage to the Beskar Bucks redemption in that regard, but what I have thought would be appropriate for those long rest redemptions is your character would need to be within line of sight of the person who you are adding this boon for.
So what if you're one of the watchers and not in the game?
Well, presumably as a watcher you are also involved at least one table or so. And since you've had to pre-purchase the long rests, they are probably purchased for your table's needs in mind, is kind of how I'm thinking. Checking with Hilda, are you able to see what's going on from over here?
Oh, hey, I'm sorry, I hit the wrong key.
You'll get used to it.
Very good. So yeah, now that you are on the map, your daily devotions and outreaches of faith have led you to this massive conflict occurring at the Nadiara Keep. Your talents and powers will be of great use here, you have been led to believe. And as you arrive at the gloom-covered castle, there is indeed a massive battle going on here between zombies and the living, some of whom are represented by our own player characters further over in this direction. But as you are entering from over here, let's have you roll initiative to get into the turn order. If you open your character sheet, there should be a button for that near the top center. You can click that, and it'll add you right to the turn order.
Hey Dan, quick question. For the party power up, could I purchase that right now and just have everybody apply it as we go, or?
The party power up. I believe that is an on-the-spot redemption, so that is something you could do, as it says, on the spot.
Okay, cool. And then also, I know that you said some of the new ones still apply to, like having half reduction for the Beskars or whatnot. Is that one of them?
That might be. If there is not an epic redemption option for it, then there is not a half-off option for it.
Okay, that's fine.
Rolling some d20s there, no worries. Do you have your character sheet open there, Hilda?
I do. I have my character.
Whoa! All the d20s. All right. So yeah, if you have your character sheet open and you're hovering your mouse over it, you'll see occasionally like something will kind of light up. Those are different things on your sheet that you can click, and it will roll off of your sheet all of the modifiers and what have you necessary.
Okay. So how? Which roll am I making again? I'm sorry.
It would be for the initiative. It should be. It's near the top center of your sheet, right above your hit points.
Okay, so I have a 1.12, and I'm so sorry I messed up on role playing. I'm still
No
learning
worries.
this.
No worries.
So
Take your time.
If you click the word initiative, that should actually make the roll for your initiative.
Correct. Just like that.
And
Easy
what an
peasy.
initiative roll you got.
Yeah, not bad at all. Actually ties Lovelar's initiative here exactly.
If you had a higher dex, you may have beaten one of us. Or actually, even just me and Xavier are at the top.
Yep.
All right, so actually between myself and our new arrival, we're going to need to roll a d20 to dice off, and you've already figured that part out there in the chat log, so you could just roll one or more of those d20s, and let's see who wins between the two of us. Alright, so yeah, looks like Lovelar is going to go before Hilda. Otherwise, I think we are all set. Alright, Ballard, you have the top spot way over here. One less round of rage.
And I did redeem that in the chat down there.
Body power up. Ooh, yeah.
Alright. See you with
What
the
does
party.
that do?
That is one of our newest Beskar book redemption options. Party power up for 20,000. All
Here's
allies
all-
heal
Yep.
5 HP and gain a free dodge action and gain +2 armor class, as well as advantage on all their rolls in the next round of combat. So for this entire round, you have dodge, bonus AC, and advantage on all your rolls.
And everybody heals up by 5 hit points, bringing everybody back up from unconsciousness.
Correctamundo.
Very nice. Thank you.
No worries. So, if I recall correctly, I was informed that you guys are being betrayed by whoever is up there in the tower and getting attacked and stuff like that when Xavier yelled it last session.
That is correct.
That never happened.
You shush. Hold on, I gotta fix my hat.
Lies and fallacies.
not the gaslighting.
Make sure Raleigh
They
gets...
can gaslight the barbarian all he wants. I'm still gonna do like 50 damage per attack.
Make sure Raleigh gets his 5 HP, or her 5 HP, I should say.
There we go.
Beautiful.
Not unconscious anymore.
Oh, and one thing you'll also find as you carry with this group, Ballard's a sort of a psycho. You'll
Jax.
figure out more later.
Jax, take your 5 hit points.
Yep.
Take or gain, because when you have 0 hit points, taking damage is kind of a suck.
Yeah. Yeah. That's
So these dudes can attempt to attack me if they want to. I'm running back up here.
Oh, we totally are. Both of us are going to attack you, and we rolled 6 natural 20s in a row. Based on the house rule, if you roll 3 natural 20s in a row, it is instant death.
I'm still waiting to see those 3
Oh my
natural
God.
20s.
They
I don't see
have,
them.
they're in the GM layer.
The GM layer, you know, the thing that you totally don't have any proof of.
Exactly, and I also found a way to hide it from the Twitch stream, too, for the first
All
time
right,
ever.
well then,
I
then
called
send me
it.
those screenshots, and I'll gladly make another barbarian.
Shenanigans! Shenanigans!
Oh, boy.
I mean, if I was able to roll 3 natural ones, yeah, I'm pretty sure that's completely possible.
Alexa, show me
Oh, we've had
screenshots of 3 natural
like
20s.
legit. We've legit had somebody roll like 4 natural 20s in a row before.
Oh, yeah. Alright, we're going to each take a swipe and a swipe. I think the 16 comes close, but it might just bounce off your armor as you're running
Yeah,
away.
that 16's about 5 points short.
Yeah. Yeah, we clipped your armor with the flat side of the blade.
Bounces off his abs.
Otherwise, yeah, you are good to roll.
As I walk over here, I just look at Xavier and just say, "Where?"
Well, there's a fire elemental right here in between the two of you that's flipping you off.
I point up. They ran up that way. They had us all down, but everyone's up now.
Yeah, a lot of them rushed up the stairs and along this this tunnel here, and then into the
How
door.
high is that wall?
That wall is 15 feet high. There is
Um,
a roof over it as well, but there is a gap in the side instead of windows. So if somebody is able to make that ascension and horizontally get through, it's an easy way to get past there.
Cool. Did I forget what we decided? What does climbing speed do for me?
If you don't have a climbing speed, then it would be just like any other character. Attempts to climb are at half movement. If you do have a climbing speed, then essentially you can climb at whatever that speed is listed as.
And if you don't have a climbing speed, you have to make an athletics check to climb.
Correct.
Usually.
Or acrobatics.
Oh, I like that you
20?
choose acrobatics too. That's
Oh yeah,
nice.
because you can always like parkour up the side of a
Yeah,
wall or
well,
something
I
like
would-
that.
I would assume that it's dependent on the situation or just how you describe what you're doing.
Very true.
See, I've run with DMs and they were strict about it only being athletics. I'm glad that you actually say acrobatics too. I love
In
that.
most
Yeah, no,
cases,
yeah.
they're interchangeable. The only time that you really can't use them interchangeably is if you're trying to initiate a grapple as the offender. I don't let people use acrobatics for that, but as the defender, you can try to use acrobatics to like kind of squirm your way out of a grapple attempt.
Yeah, no, I kind of run it as basically if you can describe it and it makes sense, I'll roll with it.
That's also
Awesome.
fair.
Yeah.
I like that. Thank you guys.
20 months subscription from Terry there over in our Twitch channel. Almost
I'll
2
run
years,
over
my
he-
friend.
I'll run over here and just start like monkey climbing up the fucking wall to try to run in.
All right. Am I taking that you do not have a climbing speed, or you do?
I do. I have a 70-foot climbing speed from my Cloak of Echidna.
Oh, okay. So with 70 feet of climbing, you could do something like this.
Well, I still want movement to be able to move inside, really.
Well, all right. Yeah, you can easily make the ascension there. The door has been unlocked on this side for anybody who does not have the ability to climb there.
So you just sees me just like appear on the other side of the wall.
She's still unconscious, or just barely waking up on the steps right there. She might only see
okay.
She might only see your feet moving along in the mist there.
I just yell as I run into the place, and I just say, "Xavier, heal everyone," and just run in. I see the door is locked. Can I use my action to try to bash this thing in?
You can. This is the primary door to the keep's main building, so it is an iron door, and it is very strong.
Okay, cool. I know that I already have my flame tongue activated, so that's going to go there.
That will hit the door and start chipping away at its fine iron surface, but it is not an attack that will break the door down or through it.
Is
Don't you
it,
Don't you have some rod or something like that that does exactly this?
that's what I'm using technically, but, I would have to use a bonus action to, switch it to the rod, but it would also leave me weaponless. You know what? We'll go ahead and just attack it again. Also, is this fully steel or like iron, or is it like half iron, half wood, or something like that?
It's a full metal door, full metal jacket.
Okay, gotcha.
Yeah, that between both of those attacks, I would say that will chop a hinge, chop through the handle, and the door kind of just halfway falls out of position. It is still there. It counts as difficult terrain to pass through, but you are able to move into, through, etc.
Got you.
And we got a few guys
then-
here with some readied actions. Let's see what we can
Okay,
do.
that'll stop.
Got our Warforged guys here, and yeah, it looks like we are throwing javelins. 1, 2, 3, 4 of them in total.
That last, or sorry, the second one and the last one hit.
Okay. Yeah, they kind of timed that pretty well. The first two toss, and then they kind of duck and allow for space for the back two guys to toss their javelins. And unfortunately, we do not have a reaction to try to close that door in your face, so back to you.
Am I able to step in the doorway?
Absolutely, it just counts
Okay,
as
cool.
difficult terrain.
That's fine. I'm ending my movement in the doorway, and then I'm going to use my bonus action to attack this one with Xavier's favorite weapon, my grappling appendage.
Okay, yeah, we will take that.
My bad. That should be -3 damage. The Forever and Star is activated, and that's only on a crit. So that should be just the 2 damage for rage.
Okay, let's see here. Ooh. When an attacker Warforged can see next attack roll. We're gonna do this. We got a reaction to impose disadvantage on that roll.
Okay, then I'll use an inspiration to make it a normal roll.
That will play as it is then, and we will take the 3 less damage. Okay.
Alright, cool. That is the end of my turn.
Alrighty. And just down the other side of the wall is Xavier face to face with a fire elemental.
It's fire. That doesn't bother me. So I know he told me to heal everyone, but I'm just looking at the initiatives, and it looks like just about everybody goes before anyone else except for Jax.
Yoon's in there too.
Yeah, but Jung is before. Like, the only thing that goes before her is zombies. So I want to be able to help Ballard, and I'm going to yell to everybody else, get yourselves to cover from the casters. And then I'm going to use my bonus action, Rogue's Mantle, and I'm going to teleport up. It won't let me teleport up. Do I have to go around like this? There we go. And then from that spot there, I can see these.
Isn't there a roof on top?
There is, but there's a gap in between, he said.
There is.
Yeah, like the slit windows, isn't there? Is what you're saying?
Oh, I don't know. He said there was a gap. so-
Correct, yeah. The same way that Ballard was able to climb up, like he basically teleported to
Oh,
an
okay,
open
okay.
spot in midair and kind of pulled himself over, because, I mean, it's a straight up wall, so even the space he's in, he could not see from where he just was, but I'm sure there's
Is that
plenty.
better there?
I mean, that's fine, but I'm sure you still had movement on the other side of it that you could have used to just walk over there.
Yes, I
Is
still
what
have
was
30 feet.
Yeah,
of
I was
movement.
assuming that's what happened.
Okay. So I go to here. I can see these guys. I'm going to hit this dude with my Eldritch Blasts.
YOLO.
Okay, let's see about that.
A whopping 1 force damage.
Yeah, I was gonna say that Bees doesn't do shit on this.
God.
And then does a 14 hit?
It does not.
I think I will use one of my hero points then.
Okay.
Okay, yeah.
What were you going to say?
I was gonna say you could probably just use the inspiration instead.
Yeah, heck, I'll just use my inspiration, sure, because I get one each game, right?
Yep.
So I'll use my inspiration, and that'll hit him for 5 more force. And then that will be the end of my turn.
Well, we will use another reaction, or a reaction from this guy, I should say, to impose disadvantage on that roll, making it the 14.
Then I will use my hero point because screw him.
That's
so,
right. Roll that d6.
Does a 16 hit him?
On the money. All that, and we get through.
Woohoo! And then that'll be the end of my turn.
Alright, here come the zombies. And they are all in the southern courtyard. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh yeah, we're gonna need to move. And move.
I didn't see that Rala was actually so low on the initiative order.
Yeah, I'm really low.
Shoot. Sorry, Rala. Maybe
It's
someone can
fine.
grab you on the way by.
Oof!
Maybe,
Those
hopefully.
natural 20s in there. Yowie wowie.
Yikes.
We got a dead guy there and a dead guy there. Get the zombie in position and bite. Ouch, that's a hit. Okay, I think we got one more in there. Yeah, this guy just gets swarmed and overwhelmed and is no more. In the northern courtyard, where we are currently positioned, looks like all the zombies have been handled. That will bring it up to Jung's turn. And we are no longer in death saving mode. Breaks out her automatic rifle, levels it across the field, sees that Priu and Levlar, after getting healed, are now safely removed to the ethereal tunnel realm where all good NPCs go. Doesn't see any more danger down here aside from that fire elemental, although she does shout over at Rala, "Get to your feet and get out of there! You know that thing is still burrowing around beneath." And she will rush over here and over here. Yeah, we're not comfortable shooting through 2 allies to try to hit that guy on the other side of the door. In the event that somebody presents themselves as a target, we will ready an action for that. That's it for her turn. So passing it over to Hilda for your first turn at the Role Playing Unlimited table. Welcome, welcome.
Thank you, thank you. Okay, so right now my screen is kind of... I'm not sure what happened, but I can't see a lot of players or anything. I'm not too sure what happened.
Oh, I see. Yeah, you're inside of a tunnel right now, and somehow the door in front of you got slammed shut.
Okay, I fixed that. It was like,
There we go.
what happened? Alright,
Don't worry, Ballard
so...
likes to slam things behind him when he's not looking.
Yeah. Okay, so... I want to help heal. Who all needs to be healed exactly? And,
Everyone
I'm...
except for the first 2 people who went.
Okay.
There's
Alright.
2 people that are down in the courtyard. Rala should be the one name, and Jax should be the other.
Okay.
They're the 2 that are really in danger at the moment
Okay.
because they're slow.
Yeah.
Alright. I am gonna make my way to Rala.
Hello.
How exactly do I move my token? I'm so sorry.
No problem. You can select it with your mouse and just use the arrow keys to move it space by space. You can also kind of drag it with your mouse if you so wish. And your character should get 6 squares per turn of movement, I believe, if your movement is 30 feet. Each square represents 5 feet of movement.
Okay, I think I got it right. I'm not sure.
Very
Okay.
good.
Okay, so I am... Let's see here. Sorry, I have to make sure... See what all my spells are and everything for healing.
Oh, good.
Oh,
Don't
that
forget
reminds me
that,
to add my monthly potions.
Don't forget that that little bonus that we talked about earlier today as well.
Yeah.
That might
Yeah,
be invaluable.
is there any way... How could we go about using that again? I know I roll a
Well,
D50 and a...
to start off, your character has access to it, but going forward, after each long rest, we will need to roll to see if this is something that you have.
Okay.
It has a 60-foot range, so it would work against or work for all characters you can see within 60 feet. That would include Jung up there. Definitely Jax, definitely Rala.
Where exactly on my character sheet did you put the special...
Oh, yep. I need to finalize that. One moment. It's going to be on the right side of your front sheet here. And then copy, paste, and there it is. Should be on the
Perfect.
bottom.
I'm gonna...
And you should be able to click that, make it appear into the chat log for everybody's amazement, because it's pretty cool.
What special ability did you give him?
Oh boy.
Okay, so I hit... Do I have to click on it, or...
Yeah, click the little talk bubble that appears to the right when you hover over it.
Okay.
And then that should make it pop into the chat log. There it is.
Mass heal as an ability? God damn.
You restore up to 700 hit points divided as you... Holy cow. That is amazing.
No, that's the mass. That's like a. Isn't mass heal like
Wow.
an 8th level spell or 9th level spell,
Wow.
something like that?
9th
Yeah.
level magic.
Nice.
I heard that you guys needed a cleric, so
Yeah, before it was basically just make everyone stay back while they watch me take all the damage and then run back and give them potions. So
gotcha. Well-
Xavier is as close
Look
to
how
the healer
things
as
have
they've
cha- oh,
got,
how
and that's
things
just
have
because he's a
changed.
celestial warlock.
Very true, very true.
Well, I'm glad I could be of service now. So,
Wow. Yes.
I mean, that's going to leave plenty of excess hit points. Rala will be back to full, Jax will be to full, Young will be to full, and still have over 500 HP worth of healing that unfortunately just gets lost. But in the event
is that
we
like
had,
a once per long rest, or what is that?
it is once per long rest, but it is conditional, as it is a unique power. It is something that she has to beseech her deity, her power, whatever the case may be, to gain access to, and it's basically a 50-50 shot each day whether this power will exist or whether, the deity chose not to bestow this today.
Oh, by
So,
the way,
she's
just out of
got-
curiosity, are you still working on those unique powers, the Beskar redemptions?
Yes, I have
Okay, cool.
yourself and Kimberly currently on my list.
I do have. I should have both of my characters down for one.
Correct.
Yeah. Okay. Cool.
So basically, her mass heal is rechargeable, but it's only a once per day rechargeable, and it's a 1 to 3 on a d6.
Correct, except we do a percentile, so 1 through 50 or 51 through 100, but yeah, same thing.
That's awesome.
Yes, indeed. It's a conditional unique power, as it does replicate a 9th level magic. It's one of the more powerful unique powers, especially as a utility. But you can just imagine a day like this where we're all pressed against the wall, and then you all look to her, desperation in your eyes, and she's like, sorry, Jobu chose not to help us out today.
Damn it.
Kind of feel bad leaving you guys down there with an elemental, because I don't know if you guys actually have the means to hit the elemental. Considering I think I'm the only one in the party with a sword capable of actually hitting ethereal creatures.
I could just
Okay.
hug it.
sorry. So do I end my turn now, or is there more that I should do?
If you have a bonus action that might be of use, then you can certainly make use of that. Otherwise, you've moved, you've used your action, so that's probably your turn right there.
Yeah, I think that's about everything.
All right.
Before she does go, may I ask you, do you by chance have the sanctuary spell prepared?
Sanctuary spell. Let me see.
Because it is usually a bonus action to cast that, and it can make it so that one of your allies cannot be targeted as long as they do not attack. That includes yourself if you want it.
That is dependent on the fact that you do not cast or do any actions that harm any other creature.
I actually don't have Sanctuary. I have
Okay.
Guidance. I have like different ones that could be of use, but I might look into Sanctuary now, but it just depends.
You'll probably have to wait until we take a long rest to be able to learn it anyways.
Yeah,
That's
most
what I
likely.
was thinking. Yeah.
Next long rest is estimated to be sometime between July and October of this year.
Yeah, I'll make sure that it's not that. Besides, I get that cupcake tomorrow, so.
I have one too.
That's right. If you add your
But
birthday
they're only-
to the They Say It's Your Birthday channel, then you get a free birthday cupcake on your birthday, and it's
I'll
worth a free short rest.
tomorrow I'll almost be completing the my whatever the next level is of the dice game. So
Oh, snap. Yeah,
I'll
very
be
true,
back at
because you do
42, yeah.
you do get to ascend with that as well. I still need to update the Lost Dice Challenge
oh
as well
no,
for the
you're
first of
good.
the month.
I figured. Yeah, I'm on 23 right now, but that's before I go up for
Sure.
my birthday tomorrow. Yeah.
All right, well, back to the bad guys initiative. We've got 2 of them who are hidden in the turn order because they have moved to a different level of the keep entirely, so we'll just move past them. And then we have a bunch of these guys in the turn order, and they are going to do some things. Yeah, we really got nothing there. think we're just going to hold our actions for the event that you guys get past the Warforged. We'll have our second line of defense. Move on up here.
What?
Close that gap. Close that gap. Soldiers outside. Well, another one of them just got killed. The other two are going to need to focus on this zombie. We'll do this 4 times. Yes, 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 and yes. Thank goodness for flank. 13, 19, 25 points of damage. Each of them are pretty minimal, so we'll see if any of them... Nope. Nope. Yes. Alright, it takes 3 stabs between the 2 of these guys to finally put down a zombie that had 3 hit points. And after patting each other on the back, they will move into the courtyard as well. Step on up. Step on up. 25. Get up pretty close to Jax right here. Otherwise, how many more we got down here? 3. Holy crap, we only have 3 of them. Yeah, there's a lot of screams for help and reinforcements down here in the south. It is not looking good for the survivors here, and because they all have red health bars, it's a little hard to separate them for me. I guess let's take some swipes. One more. Oh, that last guy just sucked butt. Okay. Yeah, we'll chip off a little more damage here and there. Nobody can claim to score a kill, however. Wow, 2 hits out of all that. That is bad.
So these are, when you say survivors, they're Strahd people, right? Or are there another group?
These
They're
are,
Strahd people.
yeah, these are the people who are beholden to Strahd, who we did try to establish an alliance with last session, but then, yeah, as soon as we got far enough into the courtyard, they turned and betrayed you. Jax, that's going to bring it to your turn.
All right. Let's see. I've got a few questions. Firstly, when those fireballs and all that kind of stuff came, they were coming up from up top, correct?
Correct, yeah. There were some that were coming out of these murder holes over here, and
Yep.
then there are some that were coming from over here as well,
Oh.
but up a level even higher than this one we're currently at.
All right. And he saw Young, because Young kind of acted after he woke up. He saw Young kind of run in through those doors over there, correct?
You probably didn't see her, but you definitely heard her as she was shouting to Rala to get up and get out of there, because apparently there's something else below the ground over in here.
Okay. All right. So he's going to use Misty Step as a bonus action.
Okay.
All right. And then he's going to look at the 2 of them. Hello. He'll look at Rala, and then he'll say, "Hello, I'm Jax," to Hilda. And he says, "We have to get out of here." And he goes to basically grab, is it possible to grab them and drag them in up those stairs and through that door?
What is your character's strength?
25.
Well, that's unfortunately you need a 26 to move 2 characters. As long as they are not resisting this, you can certainly move them. It would count as kind of like moving a grappled opponent or something like that, though, where once you have them under your arm in your grasp, so to speak, you're moving at half speed.
Okay, that's fine. So basically he technically hasn't moved yet, right? because
Correct.
he used the bonus action. So basically, if there does he have consent from both of the players or the characters?
Sure, but I'm a hefty dwarf, so have fun with that.
He's
Well,
an
he's
8 foot tall Goliath. I think he's
yeah,
fine.
It's a half
yeah.
giant.
Yeah, he's an 8 foot tall half giant. Yeah, exactly. All right, so he'll grab the both of them and run them towards the door.
Go ahead, move your half speed, and then they can place themselves on either side of you. One of them can be slightly ahead, and one of them slightly behind, however you prefer to do it.
Can he toss people ahead of him so that they're both behind the door, if that makes sense, and he's at the
Or
door?
you can also take
You
your
could, but
action
you
dash
would
if you don't have a
you would
plan.
be here.
Whoa, 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 whoa! They're not halflings now.
Nobody tosses a dwarf.
You can also take your action dash if you don't have a plan for your action.
Yeah, he was gonna close the door unless it's
Oh,
an
okay.
object interaction, which is free. No,
You
is
could
it a
close. You could close the door, but if you wanted to lower the locking arm, that would take an action.
No. It's not. It's just to lose the line of sight. That's all. Okay, so
Gotcha.
he will action. And so what will happen is he'll move everyone in. Here, I think he'll have to go to here, and then yeah, basically, hang on. He's gonna try and close the door. Yeah. Okay. Okay, so he'll remain here to close the door.
Okay.
Actually no, because that's right in the murder hole, so we don't. Can you see inside from here, or no? That's the next level, right?
You can. It's slightly above your head, but because of how tall you are, it's almost like you've got a direct eyes line of sight in there.
Oh, okay. Yeah, but I already used my action, right? So
Sure.
I'm fine. So yeah, he'll actually.
If you are peeking in, you'd probably see the terrified soldier standing there staring at the doorway where Ballard is standing right now.
Yeah, the 6 foot tall, like, fucking
Yeah.
animal, like, amalgamation, fucking monstrosity stands in front of him.
30. Okay, yeah. I think he'll end his turn here. So that was bonus, movement, and dash. So yeah, he's done.
All right. Well, up next is the Evoker Wizard. And yeah, we're going to have some fun here. That's interesting. Yeah, I think we're going to do that with one of them. Oh boy, yeah, this is gonna look weird. Like 30, 40, 50. Yeah, it'll just basically be compressed by the limitations of space right there. But yes, we are going to cast a wall of ice
Yeah, that's what I figured it would be.
right along that line there to catch Jax, Hilda, and Rala right inside the area of effect.
Oof.
That looks like this right there. Uh-oh.
I figured it would either be cast there or right on me and Xavier.
If it was cast on you and I, we'd have to see the caster, wouldn't we?
I don't know. It
It's
depends
a
on.
solid surface within
Yeah.
range, so the caster does need to at least see the spot that they're casting it on. It's not cast on a target, but the caster would need to see something like over here or over here. I mean, technically we could cast it right here, but then we're hitting 3 of our guys as well.
Okay. I was
Okay.
just curious.
Dexterity saving throws are called for all 3 of the targeted characters. DC is 15 as shown. Good. Saving throws are going to be on the upper left of your character sheet there, Hilda, just to the right of your attributes.
Yeah, it should be to the right of your dexterity.
And below your proficiency bonus.
So sorry, I'm a little slow.
No
um,
problem. Take your time.
so
Take your time,
it's
buddy.
it's like you guys said it was below proficiency, or
Yep,
Yeah,
if you look where
below proficiency bonuses, just click on the word dexterity in that saving throws box.
Yep,
Okay.
just like that.
cool.
All right. So
I'm going to inspiration Hilda's roll.
Okay. That will give her a successful save. Any assistance for Rala there, or are we going to let her get blasted by 10 die 6 cold?
I'll use a
Yeah, no, we're
I'll
definitely
use an
gonna let him.
inspo on him.
All right, we're going to throw one Rala's way, so all 3 of you will take half damage, which is 16 cold. And let's see, if the wall cuts through a creature's space when it appears, the creature within its area is pushed to one side of the wall and must make a dexterity saving throw.
Don't
mean,
really
it's
know how they're able to get pushed.
I mean, it's like pressing yourself between 2 tight walls and having to like squeeze yourself along an inch at a time. It's really just a matter of, are you pressed up against the solid keep wall and the ice wall, or are you kind of pressed against the exterior wall here to where you have a little bit of breathing room, but anybody who can see your character and has a ranged attack will have advantage because you're squeezing.
Do they get to choose, or is it?
It's user's choice. The target
Okay.
can choose whichever side of the wall they want to be on. I will
Would-
shrink the wall here just for a little bit of mechanical ease.
Would
Um,
Raul
also,
be able to be
you-
pushed over to this square? Since he's just on.
Rala's right on the corner there. That would technically count.
Okay.
Also, if you press the Alt key while trying to move your guy, you can move in between spaces.
So I can move her over there?
Yes.
If you wanted to move in that spot next to Union Xavier, yeah.
And then for Hilda, whether you mark the damage off on your token or on your character sheet, they're both linked to each other, so you can do whichever is easier for you to track that 16. You can either mark it off of the green bubble that appears on your token when you click on it, or you can just mark it off of the hit points box on your character sheet. And then, yes,
think I did.
for both of you, do you want to be on the north or the south side of the ice wall?
I did not mean to hit that. I was trying to look up the info on it again.
Lies! Deceptions!
Don't think that it's a wall this time.
I'll let Hilda go first.
Ooh, okay. What happened?
Oh, looks like you ran into the age-old. Oh! If you have your character selected and you exit and you hit the backspace, then it
Okay.
will delete your token off the board. Oh shoot! I neglected to save your token. So let's
Oh,
adjust
no.
that. One moment.
Wah, wah.
Oh,
Yeah, it just brought down a
And
basic.
also, oh no, she's still on the turn order.
Yes, exactly. That's the beautiful thing about the new system is we don't have to click our tokens anymore.
perfect.
There we
So
go. We got that. Okay.
I'm gonna introvert. Let's see here. I am so sorry that I'm so bad at this.
Oh,
It's
good.
all good. We all got to start sometime.
Exactly.
All right. It is not your turn right now to move laterally along the wall, though. What we're doing is taking the damage from the wall, and then it's a matter of, do you want to be kind of shunted to the north side of it between the ice wall and the keep, or the south side between the ice wall and this half wall that you're standing up against?
Watch
Yeah,
out.
I can be.
iTunes music is not popping up for me right now, so be careful. My mic might disconnect sometime.
I guess I'll be like kind of shoved off to the side near like north, I would say.
Gotcha. So we're gonna kind of press up against between the keep wall and the ice wall here. How about for Jax?
Same.
Very good. All right, so we got something
Also,
there.
I don't know if it's that way in the Roll20, because I can't see them. I don't have line of sight. But Hilda has 2 tokens on there.
Yeah, that's been a Roll20 glitch I've been having lately.
Okay.
That's why it just moved
It
us
looks
from
like
one
it's
map
fixed,
to the
yeah.
other.
Yeah.
I haven't had it happen on the player map so far. It's only happened on the GM map. So
Yeah, like I
that's
was
a new
saying, I
one.
don't have line of sight on them. I can't see them.
All right, so that's one Evoker Wizard. Let's also get. I'm gonna knock the damage off here for Hilda just to get that. And let's, I think, scoot and scoot. And then I got one more of these guys up on level 2 or level 3, one of them. Oh, shoot. And I missed one NPC category of initiative entirely, the archers.
No, you can just ignore the archers.
Oh, heck no. We were having so much fun with those guys. So they're going to go on a 17. They're actually going to need to take their
Remember,
turn.
everyone has +2 to their AC.
Yeesh.
Yep.
That lasts until the start of my turn, I presume.
Okay, so the other wizard has already done that. Our one a day. Jax is in a very awkward spot for me to try to hit, so I don't have anything there. I think we're going to have to forego our action at this point. You guys are all out of my line of sight. Alright. That will actually back us up to the archers, who did not get their turn a few moments ago. I got, yep, you guys are out of that guy's line of sight. 1, 2, 3 of them. We can get you from above. Alright.
Can they shoot directly down when they're pressed up against the wall?
I say yes.
Okie dokie.
Okay. Yeah, the way it looks from you guys down here, like these guys are almost like halfway coming out of the murder hole here because of the way that it's angled, so that they can kind of sit inside of it and like angle the bow at a downwards projection.
So deck saves or they fall out, right?
I mean, they can't really fall out because of the way it pinches in. If anything, it would be a deck save to not fall back into the room, but even then, it's not that clumsy of an architecture.
That would be hilarious. He's pulling back his bow, ready to shoot, and he whoa! Slips off his chair.
Reminds me of the goblin camp from Baldur's Gate 3 that I just told. That I just fucking run up to the fucking roof and just push the goblins off the fucking roof.
That is always so fun.
I did that too. So much fun.
Oh, damn, we're taking both of these shots at Jung, which actually makes a little more sense because she's the easier one to hit from the angle up above over here. And then the two archers shooting from above over here, we're going to take one series of attacks on Jax, one on Hilda.
Wait. Isn't it a wall, or isn't there a roof covering them?
Oh, that is correct. Yeah, we actually have no line of sight on them. So, yeah, the only one of them can attack, and it would be on Jung. Yeah, the roof does not extend all the way out
dodge
there.
action on him, so.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Jung's got the dodge, so those will both sail wide of her AC. And
Was that the bugger who I revived?
No.
No, I think that was a.
No, that guy's
Warforged
taking
revive.
cover inside of here. He is not moved.
Okay.
Yeah, I
But
see him a little bit on
the
stream there.
Warforged are up in the turn order, including that guy, and he is going to close the door behind him. There's the Warforged inside. We will take some attacks on Ballard. Couple slashes with the arm blade there. It's like a 21 for 9.
20. Well, that 21 won't hit because I get the +2 AC from the party up.
Oh,
Or
gotcha,
power up.
gotcha.
Yeah.
Oh, what's going on here?
Normally, yes, it would hit me, but not right now.
Okay,
Ballard
let's try
says
that.
no.
Two
And
more
when
times.
I say no, I say no, unless you want me to switch back to the subclass where I start eating people's souls.
That's a miss. And then we are going to swap out right here and swap in.
Attack of
would I get-
opportunity?
Yeah.
Yes, yes, you certainly will.
On the first one, not the second one, obviously, but
Of course. Okay. We will take that. And then step into attack with the other guy. Stab, stab. There's one.
24 would hit, so. Or actually, no, it wouldn't because the dodge action thingy.
Right,
That's a
'cause it
question, right?
imposes
That is correct.
Yeah,
That is
okay,
correct.
okay.
That is correct. And then we will switch out again. And switch in.
Damn, now I wish I had more than one reaction.
Alright, whole bunch of nothing there.
Xavier, I think we found our new strategy. Just let me stand in any door frame and just let me fucking take all the damage and just obliterate them.
I'm sorry, take all the what now? Because I don't recall any damage being dealt.
Exactly, that's my point.
Ballard soak, Xavier blast.
Oh, goodness.
This is what happens when you let me build a barbarian.
I mean, you guys are leveling up. This is how it should be. These guys are, I mean, the Warforged or what? CR1? I mean, these are appropriate challenges for level 1 characters. If you are kicking their asses, then kind of feel like that's how it should be.
you already know how it ends up if I fully build a level 20 barbarian with Yenvir.
Oh, God. Alright, I got my Conjurer Wizards up next. And we've got one of them in here. Yes, we've already done that. I think we're gonna throw a web spell. 20-foot cube, that looks about perfect.
Hey, Ballard, are you okay
What's
with
up?
getting a little singed?
I don't know. He's casting web. That's funny.
Alright.
I'm not affected by web.
There we go. We'll throw that down right. Or no, 20-foot cube. That's right. So yeah, it would actually fill out to there. And yeah, if you're wearing a cloak of Arachnida, then a web effect is kind of like, cool! Spider
Also, my
pig,
web is
spider
bigger when I
pig.
cast it, so
Say
I
what?
cast it when I cast web for my once per day, I get a 40-foot cube instead of a 20-foot cube.
Gosh. Creatures who start their turns in the web will need to roll dexterity saving throws. That'll be Rala, Xavier, and Jung. So that's kind of a setting up for the future right there. And the other conjurer, let's check over on level 2. I don't think we're going to have an angle of attack here. Nothing new. So yeah, I think we'll hold up right there, and then we will let the elementals take their turns. And we got a fire elemental and an earth elemental. Let's get the fire going first. We got the better speed. I mean...
I wish I didn't have friends within 5 feet of me, or within 20 feet of me.
Yeah,
Or you
the
just
fire
have a freaking
elemental is just
fireball.
going to like kind of melt through the wall right over here and chop its area of effect down considerably as it just goes right through it. And then we're
Nice.
probably going to burn all of the webs off of you here as we start trying to attack Jung. Let's see how this goes. 2 touch attacks.
And it's at disadvantage, and she has a +2 to her AC.
One of those will, in fact, hit Jung's AC, which will catch on to the webs. Those will be dex saves from all 3 of you here caught in the area. In fact, Ballard as well, unless you're immune to fire, because now we got
I'm
burning
not,
webs.
yeah, thank God. Yeah.
So I can ignore
Dexterity
the fire.
save?
I can ignore dexterity save?
If you're immune to fire, absolutely.
I am.
All right. Jung is not. Dex save, yep, not making that.
She has advantage on her saving throws because of the thing. The party
boy.
power up.
Oh, I definitely remember the
Yeah,
party power-up. What I don't
yeah.
know is why I'm being corrected on every single roll that's being made. I know that I'm getting them wrong, but that's what's that's the perplexing part. It's like, here's the roll. No, it's not. On literally every roll I've made. So
I
I
apologize.
am very eager for the next 2 initiative ticks to be done so that the party power-up is expired. It's definitely useful, but it's only been used this one time, so definitely a bit of a learning curve.
Does Rolla need help?
A 9 is not going to make the save.
What's the save DC?
14.
14? Yeah, I'm gonna burn an inspo for Rolla.
All right.
Rolla, your mic's not working right now.
He did mention that might happen.
No, I know, yeah. I was just letting him know.
Yeah, that would be a reroll on that dex save right there. Jung is also caught on fire. Is Rala not able to hear also? We just need to reroll on that dex save.
No, and that would be the 19, correct?
There we go. Yes, it would be the 19. Okay. That will make it. If you make the save, it is an all or none, so the only one that fails it looks like nobody. And
Savior just basks in the fire.
Burn the webs right away. And Jung
Wow.
had a readied action for if anybody got up into her face, so we will take that.
I laugh at the fact that they've cast webs on us, and you laugh at the fact that they've tried to light it on fire.
Burning down the house.
Yeah, we can affect the elemental, but it takes half damage from non-magical attacks. She does not have a magical assault rifle, so that is it for that. That's the fire elemental, that's Jung's reaction. And then the earth elemental that burrowed itself last round will... Yeah, this is... this is awkward. We will unburrow at the base of the stairs. And then we are going to start ever so delicately stomping up said stairs. We will use our free object interaction to just bash the door open. And what the hell's this wall of ice doing here? Hey, I have a 10-foot reach. I can see there's a giant half-orc or something stuck in there, so I'm going to take an attack at a very awkward angle. I'm squeezing and you're squeezing, so advantage, disadvantage. Normal attack rules apply. 24 to hit, Jax.
Shield.
Okay.
And brings me to 25.
Yep.
Can you hear me?
Yes, we can.
Okay.
Talk about timing. It's your turn, I believe.
It sure is.
Okay. Okay, fire elemental right in front of us.
Very true.
Not much I can. What can I do? Maybe like Misty Step or something?
You can.
I believe you should probably be able to see far enough into the door where there's space to go in if that was your plan, but yeah.
Could you repeat that?
I was saying you could probably see far enough into the door to be able to get to like a empty space like right up here if that was your plan, but
I don't think I can actually.
I can't see your line of sight, so I don't know.
Yeah, I
I
don't
think
see
it's
it.
more of the same as mine, but I'm not entirely sure.
Not really. Rala's line of sight is pretty blocked there. You can't even see the monsters on the other side of the wall here.
Oh, okay, never mind then.
Yeah. Although that probably won't be a good idea to teleport over there. Oh boy. What to do? What to do?
Whip out the marshmallows and use the fire elemental to your benefit.
If only I had marshmallows.
We're gonna have to definitely look for a convenience store, and hopefully they haven't been raided of all their marshmallows. If you don't want to get within the melee combat with any of the enemies, is there any buffs that you could do to the party members that are around you?
Oh.
And if not, you could always pad out Yoon. She's on fire.
we have limited options. We might not want to spend too much time trying to cycle through them.
Yep.
Got an ice wall blocking passage on one side, got a roof over us. Mostly, Jung's not entirely covered by the roof. But of course, there's a fire elemental on that side, and then through the door are 5 other guys waiting to stab anybody who gets over there.
Yeah, you could always use your action to put out Ying and then bonus action healer.
Very possible.
I'm
As
gonna
the
use
fire
my
elemental waves at him. Hi.
I'm gonna use my action to pad out Jung.
Alright, we will remove the fire.
Alright, gotta check how many.
You don't have a use for your bonus action. If you have a potion, you could always drink that to heal up because you're pretty hurting.
Yeah, pretty sure I.
Rella, what level are you?
I'm about level 4.
You're level 4, so you would have gotten 3, whatchamacallit, 3 normal potions of healing at the very least. Start of the month.
That's for if you're a premium member.
Oh, my bad.
Yeah. Huh, weird. I thought.
Can I, like, quickly Molotov cocktail, like, throw a greater potion at him?
That's a negative.
Damn it.
Got object interactions on your turn.
Any
I'm
object
kinda-
interact and pull one of the potions off my bandolier and drink it?
I mean, am I allowed to do that, Xavier?
It's up to the DM.
Yeah, sure. It's really just the only hurdle I'm having a hard time with is, are they all clearly labeled?
He only has his graders on the bandolier. He keeps his supremes in the and the haversack, so they all look the same.
Does he have any, like, different potions on him?
The only ones that are out are the greater healings.
Yeah, that's fine enough. 4 plus 4. Let's just do the thing.
4x4?
4 plus 4, yes. So there'd be
So that-
14 healing.
Alright.
Okay. And unless you're moving into the only available square that you can move into, that will close out this round of initiative. That will close out our first half of adventuring here. We will send us to the BRB and catch you in about 10 minutes, friends. See you shortly. Are you with us?
Sorry, I don't have too many useful spells at the moment, God.
It's all good. We're just hoping to keep everybody up and alive.
Fair enough.
At our most last resort, I will run back, try to grab everyone and bulb us out of here to the base. So. Not to mention, I think when it comes to just running by grabbing people, I'm probably the best choice for that, considering I can grab 4 different people.
For all account, you're definitely the big damage to the team in Bralad.
Well, the only reason why I can grab 4 people is because I got the 2 grappling appendages that I can grab people with.
Not sure if you guys saw, but he just posted in the chat for us to all ascend to our next level.
You're telling me to ascend to level 8 as a barbarian. Got you. I'm not hesitating.
No, I'm not telling you. Daniel
no.
put it in the chat.
Yeah, but you're like reminding me, so I'm like, I'm not hesitating to do it. I'll pull up the wiki dot so I can double check and make sure that I know everything that I'm getting.
All right,
Alright, cool.
Ballard, what would be better? Me knocking enemies back with my Eldritch Blast or doing more damage with my Eldritch Blast?
I mean, in generality, probably more damage, but if you want to prepare for like situations like we're in right now, probably knocking back would be better.
Okie dokie. I will take
That's the
performing
answer
back.
I'm gonna give, and you choose off of that. The only thing I gain from a level up is my ability score improvement. Which is still good nonetheless. Oh, and also my, health. But
I can add one new spell now.
I can add a new spell
what
too.
in the fuck? I opened up the Character Mancer, went to go level up, and there's 4 different health bars inside of here.
What would you think would be useful right now?
What was that, Rolla?
What would you think it would be useful right now?
What do you mean?
What spell do you think I should get?
You're, what class are you again?
Sorcerer.
I don't know, it's been way too long since I've looked at the sorcery spell list.
I chose Wall of Fire.
Oh well, now I can learn Fireball. Go God.
Awesome possum.
Or I can also learn Haste.
Both are beneficial.
Okay, there we go. Now I got the fucking thing to work.
Fireball or Haste? That's the question.
No, my fucking Character Mancer is fucking up hella bad right now. It's not letting me level up.
The game's way of telling you you're powerful enough already. Just no more level ups.
Fuck off. Fuck off. Yeah,
Oh,
it's
wow,
not
so-
even recognizing that I'm a barbarian. So I don't
I can
know.
learn. Oh, I can also learn Counterspell.
You know what?
Oh, valuable.
You know what? You know what? I'm gonna beat this into submission and just do it manually.
I'm gonna learn
Cool.
Counterspell and Haste.
Nice. Yeah, counterspell will be very useful, just maybe not as often in this campaign, considering most of our foes are zombies and who's casting spells that you want to counterspell. But when we do
Daniel.
run into people that do cast spells, that's going to be invaluable.
Glad I took that one earlier.
Oh, yeah.
Daniel, do I have your permission to do this manually since it's
Oh,
not working right now? Okay, cool.
Yeah, do what you gotta do. As long as you don't accidentally get something extra or forget something that you should get.
Yeah,
should
no,
be all
no.
good.
I run all the stuff that I get off of Wikidot, the D&D Wikidot,
Okay,
which is usually fine. That's where we get our epic boons from. So
sure. I don't want to go back to work tomorrow.
yeah, I'm lucky I got the
Me
next 2 days
neither.
off for my birthday weekend.
That's awesome, man. Happy birthday. Happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
Next week
Uh-huh.
is technically when we go out of town to the cabin, and we'll be off of streaming for a few days there, but that still feels like a month away at this point. Got like the hardest part of
Very
my work
Marion.
ahead of us.
I have to go look at what feats and stuff I can get.
Usually left or right?
Wrong feat, dude.
It'd be great strength of feet or great feat of
I mean,
strength.
He does have the grappling appendage. I could throw a third one on there.
It's just an Air Jordan pops out of his chest.
Well,
and
there's always
bam!
the choice of picking up OP2 so I can spill over damage.
Oh,
That
boy.
would be handy.
Oh, yes. Especially when you've got a bunch of Class Ds out here that are just blocking our path from potentially something cool. Or
Well, I
maybe
do
there's
have
just a lot of them out
OP2.
here.
Well, I do have orange juice and orange pure now, so.
Yeah, the OP2 and the extension to Orange Juice 2, like those are going to be like the optional ones. Like if you really want to be optimized, they're good to have, but they're not listed
What's
as the
orange juice
prerequisites.
2?
It'll be the
That's
same
the one
thing
that
as
hits
it's the same thing as Orange Peeler 2, but for Orange Class Cs.
Oh, so okay.
But
I
it's
thought
not.
I didn't know that.
It's
I didn't
not
know that was
mandatory.
a thing here.
I don't think I've added it in as an option yet because we haven't fought enough Class
Yeah,
Cs.
I know that we
but it
talked
will
about
be.
orange pure 2 and orange juice being available to learn as ability scores, but
Right.
I didn't even know orange pure 2 was a thing. So
There's also concentrated orange juice, which is the one that allows you to hit the Class C variants.
that I never recalled him saying that we could pick that up. Yeah.
No, but it's one of the feats that he mentioned before.
Yeah, I know. I just didn't hear him. I don't recall him saying that we could pick that up with ABS or anything.
Yeah,
like
and I
that.
wasn't sure if that was for the Class Bs or what, because even I'm starting to lose track with some of these freaking things.
Man, you gotta write this shit down.
I mean,
So-
I do. They're written in the server somewhere. It's just a
I
matter
know,
of
I'm
where the hell are
joking.
they?
I remember there was the orange juice, orange peeler. Orange peeler 2 allows you to carry over damage onto another orange peeler within range. Orange juice allows you to hit the Class C's. Concentrated orange juice allows you to hit the Class C's variants with the extra damage. And now you've mentioned the orange juice 2, which is the one that allows you to carry over damage from one Class C to another.
Man, this is too complicated. I'm just gonna go pick up Great Weapon Fighting.
Yes, that'll be the concentrated OJ fee for the Class C uniques. Because, yeah, there is a separation between them. So, yeah, it'll be Orange Juice 2, and then concentrated OJ. And then I think Orange County is what I was planning on for the Class Bs.
I thought you were going to say pressed orange juice.
Man, I want to pick the grappler feat, but the fucking 2014 grappler feat is so bad.
Well, it is
Especially
possible
compared
we
to
will
the new
convert
one.
at some point, but still got a couple days
Yeah.
before the monster manual is available.
I'll most likely save up for a full fucking reset at that point and just fucking do that instead.
Oh, interesting.
Just rebuild the character.
Same.
Or question, weren't you saying I don't know how much I'm remembering correctly, but everyone would get like a free reset on it, or when we convert it over?
When we do convert, if there, something along that respect, like if there are things
Okay.
that are necessary to do a reset, then we will take that into consideration.
I mean,
But,
yeah, because don't get me wrong, I'm totally down to like convert over to 2024, but I would completely have to reorder my character because my subclass I would have to redo. I would have to pick a new subclass.
Oh, gotcha.
Not to mention, I kind of really want to play the World Tree. So, and you know why.
I think I do, man. I think I do. Well, let's
Not to-
proceed with our next round here. We're back
Not to
in.
mention that would tie in with the sort of thing of Ballard basically teaching him to pray to one deity or something like that.
Sure. But yeah, we are back live and ready to roll with our next combat round. Ballard at the top.
You know what? I'm gonna just skip all this. I still have to do my health real quick. Let me just roll for that.
Oh, you're still
But,
leveling up?
Well, I was trying to decide.
Oh, that's
man.
right, because you're doing the manual.
Yeah. But I'm just gonna I'll edit it in later. But I'm just gonna take the thing that allows me to be able to hit the oranges class C uniques,
Okay.
whatever one that is. I'll do it later.
Concentrated orange juice.
Okay, I got my character sheet pulled back up. Okay, I'm just gonna hit this guy in front of me.
All right. Not with the first one as it stands. Although the second attack, that is enough damage to just cut this thing down from full to dead in one strike.
Cool, I'll step in the doorway. I'm not gonna worry about the first attack. And then I'm gonna grappling appendage this guy.
Okay. Pop.
I'm gonna spend the inspell on that.
Okay. That will kill that guy outright as well. You just knock his Warforged head clean off and it bounces off this guy's chest.
Just for fun, it does that extra damage.
Ow! And reminder for our players here live in the game, if you watch us on the Twitch stream as well, you get a better view of the map as well, which you can kind of use to better inform your play going forward. I know sometimes the dynamic lighting can result in some weird lines of sight for your characters, but when you see things more clearly on the live stream, that plus what you're seeing from your character, you can kind of get a better idea of how to move around.
Did these guys have like readied actions or something? I just see clocks on them.
They do, but we only have melee attacks, so get your ass up closer
Okay,
so I can
gotcha.
make use of my readied actions.
I'll let you smell my breath so I can hit you back.
Son of a... I mean, that's offensive as it is, but we don't have any attack against it.
Alright, that's the end of my turn.
Alright, Xavier is up next.
All right. Well, I am going to use my bonus action on this fella here and bring my hex back up that I had cast last game session because it lasts for 8 hours at the casting level.
Okay. Who's the
And then-
the lucky hex? I missed your ping. There it is. Alright.
And then he's going to get 2 Eldritch Blasts to the face.
But I have a readied action! Ow!
Bye.
Well,
And because I took the Repelling Blast, that will also knock him back 10 feet.
okay.
Per blast that hit. I'm not sure if the 13 hit or not.
It does not. We've got some pretty good armor class, plus a shield.
All right. You know what? I'm going to use my inspiration to take the 17 then.
That will also miss. Target for this guy is 18, actually.
So then, because I
With
took
the
an
shield
inspiration, because I took the inspiration, can I then roll the attack again?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, we will need better than 17. Damn, 17 is the best we can do.
All right, then I will spend a hero point on it because I do have a few of those up too.
Well, that will definitely hit, and I think after all that, we'll count the 3 damage at least instead of the 1 damage.
And it will knock him 10 feet back again.
Oh god, why? Ugh. Well, good luck using my ready to action now after all that.
Now I gotta find where my hero points were again.
Okay. Anything else with your turn?
I don't see extra hero points. I don't know where they went to.
Weird.
Yes, because I had a stack of extra hero points.
Yeah, from the hype trains.
Yep, I have the inspiration still. I've got 7 left of those. Well,
Very
I'll
weird.
take that as being my last of my hero points then. That works for me.
Okie dokie. Well then, let's proceed with zombie time down here in the south. As the map goes completely black or gray for all of you. Okay, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 17 zombies down here. Let's just shortcut this. I mean, if I'm going to roll die 210s, I'm probably going to hit everybody every time. Except that time I rolled a 10. Look at that. I still wouldn't hit. Let's try this again. 17 die 20. There we go. A natural 20. Pair of 18s. A 17. A 15. A bunch of 14s. Ouch. Oof. Yeah, that is going to hurt and hurt some more. Might be time to change the battery out on this mouse. It is not responding as well as it usually does. Okay, and I think we've got some movement here, actually. Those zombies have cleared enough of the defenders in the courtyard that we're going to now start making our way into this courtyard. Let's see.
On the stream, all we can see is fog of war.
Yeah, we'll start seeing some of them appearing up here at the base of the wall that we are taking cover on the other side of.
Did they just run past that soldier?
I think one of them did. And let's see, you are still here, you are still here. You guys are good right there. Yeah, there's this one. We're also going to move on through and move on through. And then one more. Oh no, 2 more. Move through there. Move through here. Okay. You still have 25 feet, so that can get you right up here next to the elemental.
I can just imagine that man, that soldier's just like, oh god, no, oh god. And they all run past him.
Yeah, exactly. He just presses himself against the wall. He's covered in gore and grime, and he's just like, I hope I can blend in. Maybe they won't see me.
He all of a sudden says, oh thank god, and all the zombies turn and look at him.
Ugh. Although he's not the sharpest tool in the shed here, and he is going to take a swipe at that first one that went by, because he had no idea there were 5 others that were about to fill those gaps. That will hit, and for horrible damage on the one that has, ironically, the most hit points. And that's it for the zombies. That's going to pass it over to Jung. Okay. I think, yeah, it's definitely time for an AoE. And damn, unfortunately the wall is kind of fucking up our line of sight here. But we're going to try this anyway. We're going to grab a fragmentation grenade from our pack, pull the pin, and kind of curve ball it around the side of the ice wall here with the hope of blasting as many people over here as we can. We really don't see anybody over there because of where the wall is, but we know there are enemies there, and we're pretty sure our friends were all removed. This is going to require an attack roll and saving throws, since we're kind of aiming it blindly around the corner. We'll just take as if it were a rifle attack. Shit. Okay.
If it was inspode, would that hit?
13's better than a 9, but it's not great when you're talking about an around the corner attack. Inspo, she could potentially just re-roll the whole thing, though.
All right, I'll use an inspo for her.
What's going on with the shortcuts, roll 20? You give them to me, you take them away, you take them away, you give them to me. I get used to using that up arrow, and then it's gone. That's much better. 22. And yeah, that's everybody within 20 feet of the exploding grenade. In fact, we're going to hit right on this guy. That's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I believe 6 of them who will need to make the save. Hilda is thankfully okay by virtue of being on an elevated level and having that half wall blocking most of the blast from her. Oh damn, that guy's just inside of it too. Yeah, let's start with the soldiers. Deck save, deck save. They both fail. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of the Class Ds.
And an inspo ain't saving those poor soldiers.
Oh, damn. One of them got double natural 1s on their save. One of them got a natural 20. And then 2 out of 3 of the rest failed their roll. This is a 5-6 blast attack. And yeah, because both of those soldiers failed their saves, 17 damage is enough to just blow them apart outright. The zombie that rolled the natural 1s on its save, limited time only. We're going to do this today. Bring back an old 2nd edition mechanic like we did this morning for AoE attacks like this. If you roll a natural 1 on your save, it counts as a critical strike. I may create a unique power or a feat that brings something like that back. But yeah, 33 points of damage. That's going to blast this one into pieces. We cannot make the fortitude save. And then 2 out of 3, so 17 damage. 17 damage is going to be there. And then the one that takes half is the one that only has 3 hit points left. So that might kill it. And I rolled a natural 1 on my con save, so it does kill it. That was about the best blind thrown grenade that we could hope to get there. Jung just kind of grits her teeth after hearing the explosion and hearing body parts splashing against the other side of the ice wall here. She can't see what happened, though. And just kind of shrugs, and it is Hilda's turn here. Did you forget the push to talk?
Oh my gosh, yes.
Common
I'm so
mistake.
sorry.
Common mistake. No worries. You'll get used to it.
Soon she'll start talking with her hands and forget the freaking button again.
Oh gosh, yeah, like Terry does. That's the best.
Yeah, oh my gosh. Anyway, trying to think. I might move I might move over just a little bit.
Okay. Technically, you are squeezing, so each square is going to count
Okay.
double to pass through.
Okay. We're gonna.
Don't worry, I'll stand in the window and protect you.
Okay.
I can only imagine most of the people that that are inside are all focused on the giant fucking monstrosity that's barreling through everyone.
Oh, definitely. That's 10 feet. That's 20. Roll that up. That might make a difference for the hex damage because this guy is barely hanging on.
All right. I hit him twice, right? So
Yeah,
5 damage.
and that does make a difference as he's dead.
Okay. I was ready to let it go because it was already past a few turns.
All good. What else are we looking at here for Hilda?
I'm trying to think. I'm so sorry. I'm like trying to see what kind of attacks I can do.
All good. One thing we should... I'm going to temporarily make this true to form. Let's get a nice red and boom. There we go. That'll cut off your line of sight to accurately represent the wall right there, so we don't try to target things that we don't have line of sight to.
Yes. Perfect. I think we'll just trying to think, what do I wanna, if I wanna cast something,
Of course, there's this. This is not friendly.
No, that's what I was thinking.
If you haven't caught on yet to our little quality of life thing here with the health bars, if it's got a green health bar, it's friendly. If it's got a red health bar, it's an enemy. And then every so often, you'll find a blue health bar, which means depending on your interactions, they might turn green, they might turn red.
Okay. I'm just trying to see. Could Searing Smite work?
It might. Try posting the effects in the chat here. Let's see what we're looking at.
Alrighty.
So next time you hit with a melee attack, of course you'll have to break out a sword or mace or something, and then deals extra fire damage. So you probably don't want to attack the fire elemental with that.
No,
But
probably not.
any of the guys inside the keep would probably take extra fire damage.
Probably.
And yeah, that's something you could totally use.
Okay. So, for the keep, do I have to like move back to where Jax is, or?
The door to get in is just around the corner here to your north.
Okay. Alright. Let's see if I can. I don't think I could probably move there because I have people blocking for now.
Right. You can
So-
enter their space, but it's the same as squeezing, so effectively you'll be able to take like one more square and kind of end like right there.
Okay. Yeah. I think we'll wait to once I'm able to like full on go in, we can use the Searing Smite.
Sure.
But I don't have any spells to take down this fire creature.
Very cool. Do you want to wait for casting the spell? Because it does have a 1-minute duration. You can cast it now and just kind of sit on it until you find the opportunity to attack. Maybe you'll have need for your bonus action later on.
Yeah, I think we could do that.
All right. That's why I put the little half-closed eye on your token there. That's what we use to represent a concentration effect.
Cool, cool.
I guess I should put that on me too.
Very cool. And the archers are up next, and we had very few attacks last time around. Looks like it's going to be even more, or even fewer attacks this time. Who are we looking at? I guess, I mean, Jung is still in the same spot, and we still have the same archer up there, so we will try to hit her twice. And neither of those are going to get through. They just kind of sail through the fire elemental and burn up inside of its form. That's all we've got for the archers. Our leader and his bodyguards will continue with what they're doing on another level, and then the soldiers get their turn. Well, okay. I guess this guy will step on up, get in Ballard's face, take a pair of attacks. I think not. 20 is close, but not quite. The other one is going to do a little squeeze and then get on Ballard's flank. As a matter of fact, we're going to squeeze into this space right here.
Oh, okay, never mind.
And instead of attacking, we're going to object interaction and then action lock the door. It is still able to be closed over because you just kind of hacked it off its hinges to where it fell and let you walk through it.
I was gonna say, didn't I kind of like just break the door?
Yeah, like it's not gonna be as hard to get through as it was the first time, but it is still able to kind of be secured, and especially with this guy with his back to it, it's keeping it in position. But that's really all he can do is keep the door closed right there, so that Xavier and everybody else outside will have to contend with that before they can get in. Soldiers down in the courtyard. Oh boy. There are literally the minimum definition of the word. There are 2 of them. They might be able to take one of these zombies out. 1, 2, 3, 4. All 4 of those will hit. And oh, the zombie will hold on with 1 hit point. That's all we got for soldiers. So back over to Jax, currently squeezing between the wall and the wall.
Yep. So, yeah, bonus action to Blade Song and keeping his weapon in one hand because he's not going to swing it. And then he's going to move. So, let's see. If he wants to take an attack of opportunity, he can. Because he's moving out of reach.
Oh, yeah, I forgot that we have the reach there.
Yep, he's got integrity. Hey, take a swipe!
22.
Nah, not happening with Blade Song. It's
All right.
it's a 25 right now.
All right.
Which was the whole point. Now, question. Can he reach in? He's got a 10-foot weapon. Blade Song would drop, but can he reach in?
If you were able to fly, yes, but unfortunately there's like a 7-foot difference in height still to where it's literally just your head that can kind of peek in there.
Yeah. And can he actually like vault himself into that space there?
Not through the murder hole. You are far
Okay.
too large.
Okay.
Oh yeah. Plus there is the roof over your head. That's right.
Okay, got it. All right, so okay, he's gonna move then. So that was 10, 20, 30.
Wow, this is clustered.
Yep, that's okay. But now he should be able to cast Spirit Guardians.
No.
And so, yeah, I guess that's it because if I'm not mistaken, Spirit Guardians will hit that guy when he starts his turn, right?
I believe so. I have a pretty cool Spirit Guardians effect also that we will bring out.
Ooh, cool.
Let's see.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Basically,
let's use this one.
It's bunch of spirit wolves.
Let's go with, I think, this one.
Woo-hoo.
Boom. Boom. Boom.
Yeah, it goes out to 15 feet.
Let's see. Oh, that's right. It's not a 15-foot cube.
What is this swirling thing around on the screen?
That's the Spirit Guardians.
Mm-hmm.
Ah,
Yeah,
Doesn't go around
Sometimes-
corners though.
would he be able to specify me as friendly since he can't see me, or?
Nope.
I don't think it goes through the corners, he said, so.
Yeah, it
probably
doesn't
won't
go
hit
over
you.
corners. But yes, you will be affected if he sees if he gets into that space.
So will damage me if you move up, basically.
Yep.
Okay, great.
Yeah, if he goes through the door, then yes. Okay, I think that's it. End turn. Because I don't think I can move anymore.
Gotcha.
hang on.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Are we sure it does not go around corners? I'm not seeing that in the description.
Oh well, I mean, if it does, then that's actually great. But I never thought that it would because it seemed like you needed line of sight to be able to do stuff on this one.
Yeah, I kind of feel like since they automatically just swarm around you, like they fill that void, but you do need line of sight to be able to differentiate, yes, that guy, no, not that guy.
All right. Okay. Cool. Yeah. Then let's make it go around corners then.
All right.
All right, so
Sorry,
what am I
Ballard.
taking?
Blast it. Well, actually, on the start of your turn, right?
Correct. Okay, Evoker Wizard is up. We have got up to 3 creatures. Okay. I don't know.
If you can see them.
Maybe I wanna. Let's see. Yeah, I don't like that. Yeah, fuck it. Pretty sure ours is, yes, ours did reset, so we are good to step on out.
Ooh,
Ballard can
Ballard
just-
likes what he sees.
Yeah, Ballard can just barely see that guy standing around the corner.
He's ready to go pounce on his ass.
Ah! And we're going to throw a fireball into that corner. Unfortunately, we can only exclude 3 of our friends, so the odd man out is going to be this guy here on the other side of the pillar, who ironically has the lowest health points of all 4 of them here.
Yeah, you don't
Dex
catch a
save.
barbarian with a dex save.
Dex save is very good in that respect. And
So that's 16 damage.
correct.
Or, no, sorry, not. Or yeah, 16 damage because of the dex save.
Yes.
I was about to trip myself up thinking that I was resistant to fire when I'm not.
And we are using the sculpted
There we go.
explosion. I think we're going to go with thunder damage on this one. And then we will mark that
No, I'm not
off.
a totem barbarian.
Womp womp.
What else do we got?
I'm path of the Ebon Star. Soon to be in a couple of weeks, path of the World Tree.
Oh, sweet.
Okay. I gotta switch levels here.
And then I'll be begging Dan for him to make me level 14 so I can teleport all around the map.
Level 14? Good gracious, dude.
That's
sometime
when
in
that's when the
2026.
that's when the bonus bonus action teleport 60 feet kicks in for the World Tree.
Wow. Yeah, that'll be 2026 sometime.
60 feet is awesome. I'm limited to 30.
Well, keep in mind when we hit level 10, I also go to level. I also get an additional level because I already have that big level up.
Right. Technically, that is level 11, though, not level 10.
No, I know. Yeah.
Yeah, 1 through 5, 6 through 10, 11 through 15, and 16 through 20 are the different tiers. Okay, so I need to get back to this map. I had to move that guy elsewhere. And our other evoker up on that level has no line of sight to any of you. We can see some zombies down there, but
Can you hear me?
hey!
Yep.
Yep, we can hear you.
I guess we're okay.
Okay, just making sure before my turn.
Very good. The Warforged will take their turns first. We'll start with the ones down in the courtyard.
Did the one guy have to make a save because he was in this sculpted explosion?
Actually, no, he doesn't have to make a save. He's just outright dead. It doesn't matter if he makes his save.
Womp womp.
Yeah, that's why we
Okay.
targeted him. He only had 4 HP left. We were like, sorry, Pete, you drew the short straw. Okay, so 1, 2... Wow, we only have 2 Warforged down here as well. And they are both swarmed by these things. So let's retaliate. 1, 2, 3, 4. Wow, not one hit between the two of them. Okay, well, good job, guys. And then Warforged inside. I believe we just have this one dude standing here above Ballard. I'm going to try to see if our arm blades have anything that'll land here. Ballard will count as flanked at this point, being surrounded on all 3 sides. Arm blade, arm blade. Oh boy, an 18! Yeah, we grazed your forearm and almost scratched your armor.
You scratched my arm, and I looked down and I start looking pissed.
Oh boy, he's going into double rage. Okay, the Conjurer Wizard is next. And we are going to... That's cool. That's not as cool. I guess it's cool if you're him. But we're gonna throw a stinking cloud. And unlike the Evoker, we do not have the ability to sculpt this. So sorry, Mike and Joe, you guys are getting caught in the AoE here. Let's see, 20-foot radius. Oh, that is bad. That's really bad. Advanced transformation. Change that 8 by 8. Oh my god!
What are you casting?
Stinking cloud. Oh, that is so bad. Yeah, it's spilling out through the murder holes there. It's seeping out through the cracks of the door that's barely intact there. So Xavier and Hilda and Rala on the other side can kind of smell the stinking cloud coming through. And the door is pretty much the only thing stopping it coming entirely out, you feel like. And for those of us in the area of effect here, at the start of your turn, we're looking at a con save. On your save, if you fail, you spend your turn retching and reeling. If you don't need to breathe or are immune to poison, you automatically succeed on the saving throw.
I can breathe underwater. Does that count?
It does not.
Damn it.
Warforged has advantage on poison saving throws, but is not immune. So he will have advantage. The soldiers are probably 50-50 at best. And following that, I think we are going to head down this way. Object interaction. Open the
Is
door.
that immediately or at the start of my turn?
At the start of your turn.
Cool.
We'll step into there. And then around the corner. Oops.
And it is heavily obscured, so does that mean that if Ballard succeeds on his Constitution saving throw, those guys wouldn't see him if he were to move out of their threatened squares?
It works both ways. Like, they can probably feel that he's moving around, and they could take attacks, but they would probably be at disadvantage due to the obscurement.
Okay,
And
I
then
was just
likewise,
curious.
likewise, if they try to stumble out of there because they're just overcome by the sickness, and he tries to attack them, he's probably got disadvantage. That's it for Conjurer 1. Conjurer 2 has no line of sight. The Elementals go on the same turn as the Conjurers. And Jung is somehow still on point with this frickin' Fire Elemental, so it's going to attack her twice. Touchy, touchy. Oh, good thing that was not a natural 20. The 19 will hit, though. And 11 fire is not something you want to see when you only have 20 hit points. And she will catch a flame once again. The Earth Elemental, oh boy, this is going to be nasty. Yeah, we do not have the ability to squeeze through that wall. Let's see if we can figure something out. Earth Elemental. Holy crap, a natural 20 on its intelligence check, which at a -3 modifier means it gets a 17. Okay, slam, slam. And yeah, you guys can hear this mound of earth bashing against the ice wall down there, and it sounds like it is starting to chip away at it as it deals enough damage to at least move a little bit closer. And that will bring it to Rala's turn. Currently squeezing in the same space as Hilda.
Yeah. Quick question: did Fire Elemental take the Spirit Guardian's damage, or should I roll it?
I didn't want to, so I was hoping I could just use that as a defense. Oh, let's see.
Huh. Spell saves is 14. Wait, sorry, that's earlier.
Yeah, yours is 17, right?
Yeah, that's correct. Thanks.
Okay, and let's see, I need to roll a wisdom saving throw. Okay. Nope. Okay, so we'll take that. And is Rala with us? Oh, sounds like they're trying to talk, but we're not hearing anything.
Ralla ralla ding dong.
Try the back out and jump back in. Yep, there we go.
Can you hear me?
Yes.
Okay.
Fire when ready.
Okay. And debating on either using haste on someone or padding out Jung again. What do you think would be the better option here?
Well, if you want to weigh the options for that, padding out Jung, she's only at 9 hit points left. If you cast haste, who were you thinking of casting it on? Because there are a few different options. Jax being one good choice. That's
who I was thinking of actually putting cast on. Sorry.
No, that's not a problem. I'm just trying to help you figure out through what you want to do.
It's fine. In that case, I'm gonna cast haste on Jax.
All right. That's gonna be interesting.
Jax feels like he just got a shot of adrenaline. Everything starts speeding
Holy
up.
mother of the gods!
Everything slows down around him as he speeds up. One or the other.
Just that one team over the hedge.
And Rala is technically now concentrating, so we'll get that marked. All right.
For that, I think I'll end my turn.
All right. Well, that is going to start the next round of initiative. Go ahead, Ballard. Tick off another rage here. Boom.
Alright, well, started turn stuff. I need to make that Constitution saving throw, right?
Yes, indeed.
Oh, let me regain my hit points first, and then I'll do that. Okay. What's
All
the
good?
DC? Okay,
14.
17's fine. Okay.
Yeah.
Cool. And then second thing is the Spirit Guardians.
Likewise, wisdom saving throw. And this
Okay.
is a 17.
Cool.
I think
Do
it's
I, like, not take damage, or I don't know the specifics of it? So.
I think it
It's
is
half.
all or none. Oh, it is?
It's half. Yep.
Yes, half
Okay,
damage.
What was the damage?
And
And what
You
type
are-
of damage?
it's radiant damage.
Okay, cool.
And you are also at half speed while inside of that zone.
And the damage was...
You want me to roll again, or did you
We'll
want to keep
just
it?
yeah, we'll use the existing, which
what was the
20.
existing?
So yeah, you take 10.
So I would take 10? Okay, cool.
Yes, indeed.
Okay, I am going to look at this guy and just frown at him after he closes the door, and then just like point my flame tongue sword at him.
He's hacking his guts out and is just thankful that you put him out of his misery before he has to breathe this stuff in.
Then I will turn him directly around to him and do the exact same thing.
And also, yeah, even at disadvantage because of the obscurement.
That's the same. That's
Also
the same.
good.
Yeah, it's the same damage too. And then, yeah, I guess we'll take a swing at him with my bonus action grappling appendage.
That will miss.
No, it won't. I'll take a hero point thingy.
Gonna hero point that 11. Alright, die 8.
What's the DC?
Armor class for the Warforged is 16. Need a 5 or better. Hey, on the money. take it.
Alright, so then that's 11 damage.
Yep.
Cool. And then, do you want me to, like, kind of like, roll to see if I can find my way out of here? Or I plan on moving, that's why I'm asking.
You're okay to use the map as you can.
Okay, cool.
Does the grappling appendage grapple him?
Basically what it allows me to do is, if I use it on my action, I can, instead of doing damage, grapple him as a bonus action. I just have to spend the bonus action for it.
Okay.
So it's a free grapple, but I have to attack him with my attack action.
I was just curious. I could just visualize you go smack with it, grab hold of him, and then just start walking, dragging him along.
I could do that if I wanted to, but that's not what I'm doing right now.
Let me just check one thing here.
Make the attack of opportunity if that's what you're choosing to do. When you're able to, of course.
Okay. Oh, that doesn't help. The blinded condition. Okay. Let me look that up. Hold on a second.
I'll stop, sorry. Hold on.
All good. Okay, yeah. Yeah, we'll take the attack of opportunity. Is going to be a natural 1.
Oof. A natural 1 or a natural 20?
It's a natural 1 because we got disadvantage. We can't see you.
No, I know. That's what I'm saying, but he rolled a natural 1 and a natural 20.
Yeah, exactly. It burned a good die roll there, too. Okay,
Am I good
so
to keep going?
you're just wandering around the map. Looks like you found the stairs
much,
that
yeah.
head to the next level on the west side, and you found the door that the conjurer went through. And there's a ladder leading up, and you can hear the conjurer moving up the ladder and glancing up. It's a very narrow chute through here. It looks like this ladder goes like 40 feet high and ends at a hatch of some kind.
Am I able to go up it?
You can start climbing.
Okay, cool. That's what I'll do. I don't know if I end my turn there or something like that, but...
What's your movement speed? Because you kind of ran all around here.
Probably like 30 left. Trace real quick, hold on.
So yeah, you were here, and then you went up, and then you went east, and then south. 20 feet plus 35 plus 20, what's that, 55, 75 feet, I
would have
think?
only been able to get there.
Oh, okay.
I went upwards instead of just straight. It seemed
Right.
more, a little bit more viable considering that I don't know where I'm going in the
Right.
concealed. Yeah. But yeah, no, that would have been right there instead.
Okay. Well, early description on what's going on in here then.
Yeah, my bad.
The little ladder chute there. It's Santa's access, as we call it. Xavier, over to your turn.
All right. Bonus action, I'm going to transfer my Hex onto the Fire Elemental. And then I am going to blast it with a couple of Eldritch Blasts.
That is a hit.
Okay, so that would be 5 damage in total, and it gets knocked back 10 feet. And then I will hit it with my second one.
Just shove it into the corner there. That is a miss. You split the difference. Target is 13.
Raid in the Twitch.
A raid!
And then I will step forward 5 feet, and I will yell to Jung to get back and put herself out.
All right. Spartan D, how you doing, my friend? Long time no see, buddy. Good to see you. How's everything? Much love. Are you with us? Thank you so much for the raid. Good to see y'all. Playing a little Dungeons and Dragons zombie apocalypse here. And speaking of which, the zombies have their turn. We'll start with the ones way down here in the fog of war area. They are still doing work. You got 2, 4, 6, 7 of them actively attacking. Not too great this time around. Looks like the defenders will actually hold their own, not taking a terrible amount of damage in that exchange. The zombies that are up here with us, however, we've got a lot of work to do. Those spirit guardians can just go right through that wall of ice, and they are, because of the 15-foot radius and the fact that the elevation difference is exactly 15 feet, that's going to hit a bunch of zombies down here. So let's try for some saving throws. 2, 3, 4. And you hear the sounds of zombies perishing on the other side. 1, 2.
Nice.
Third one is going to take most of its remaining hit points, and I stand corrected. There were only 3, so the fourth one was unnecessary. Hey, how's it going? Taking the freaking spirit guardian damage. Yeah, what's going on? Yeah, it's freaking just go Smith or Jones or something. It don't matter. Yeah, I don't think I guess the one zombie that's left is going to... Oh, goodness. All right, well, let's try to see if we can be more tactical than the Earth Elemental trying to pound its way through the wall of ice. Ironically, the zombie is 4 times more intelligent than the Earth Elemental. He might have a chance here. Wow! Well, we didn't roll the natural 20 that the Earth Elemental did, so... I guess we're going to try to assist... No, we can squeeze through, actually. And we will. We're going to start squeezing through, and Jax can actually see this zombie starting to approach down the wall. As the Earth Elemental decides, yeah, you're not my friend, bro. You can't just walk past me without repercussions. And we're going to squish that zombie in between there like jelly. And the zombie will just fail its saving throw. So there is a blast of nasty zombie gore spraying at Jax in those tight confines there.
Well, he's just gonna take the ice wall and just like slam it against the wall and like squish him like a mushroom.
Just grapples him and start smashing between the keep wall and the ice wall. And that happened on the zombie's turn. So that is it for them. Jung is up next. Let's see. Yeah, now that the fire elemental is away from us, I guess, yeah, we're going to back into the corner here. Action to put ourselves out. Checking our inventory. She looks at those of us gathered up here, and she grabs another frag grenade and looks over at the fire elemental and gives a nod and just says, "Get down!" And this will give advantage on any saving throws, but that will be completely unnecessary, as she's basically tossing it down into the courtyard where it will basically explode upwards, only hitting the fire elemental. No need for an attack roll this time.
Okay, I was going to say, I'm dropping prone when she yells get down.
Little allergy attack there for a moment, pardon me. Alright, so dex save is good for the fire elemental. Half damage. I don't think, yeah, it's not a fire damage, it's actually piercing damage, so we will take all of that. But it is technically a non-magical attack, so that's kind of a bummer. done a lot more damage. Instead, it is a net of 4 whole points of shrapnel. And we are back to Hilda's turn here, who just had the door slammed in her face almost as soon as she approached it.
Well, it's all good. Okay, let's see here. I'm so sorry, I'm not sure what I could be doing.
That's all good. Once you're familiar with our pace and everything, usually what we try to do is a 3-minute time limit for you to at least declare what you're going to do, because even once you do that, there's all the dice rolls on the other side potentially that can take 5 minutes or more to knock all that out. But as you're still new with us, feel free to take your time here. Of course, options are kind of limited when you're backed into a corner like this, but let's see what you got.
You also get a little bit more comfortable with your character choices and all that as you move on and
Exactly.
get more familiar with your abilities.
For sure. I was thinking about maybe taking my spiritual weapon and... Is the elemental creature still... Okay, he has... Okay, so I think I'm going to use my spiritual weapon to go and take it out. Let me just see when... I think my spiritual weapon... Let's see here.
I have swords, glaives, scythes. I have arrows, axes, hammers. How would you like your spiritual weapon to look?
I was thinking that we could make the battle axe the spiritual weapon.
Go with an axe. All right.
Yeah.
So we'll drop that right there.
Where do you want it to be cast is the question.
Let's move out of the way real.
Yo, thank you kindly for the cheer there, brother. Thank you, thank you. Never played some D&D. Oh, very cool, man. Thank you so much for joining in. It's a very fun experience for show. Let's see, we're going to edit the sheet directly. We're going to link it to the token. Okay, so... Hilda, you should be able to move that axe around as you like. If you don't want it exactly in that space, you can drop it in a spot that suits you.
Where? I think we'll drop it out. I'm trying to think where the easiest space would be.
Another cheer coming through right there. Hype train it up. Yes, indeed. If only.
I don't have the money to start this stuff. No.
I hear you. I don't know if we got the viewer count either. Have to rally the community. Get everybody in. Get them all in.
Don't start this. No.
Oh boy, there we go. Bam, bam, bam. Shags is throwing it in. Throwing it down. Woo, not joking. Thank you kindly, my friend. Thank you.
I think we can throw the battle axe. Can we throw it at him? Or...
Oh yeah, you can move that axe to be in the same square as the creature if you want to.
Perfect.
So as a spiritual weapon, it's actually like a floating, glowing weapon. that you move around this anywhere on the map that you want within a
Right.
certain range.
I forgot about that. So we can have it move in the space of the fire creature.
Oh, Kimberly's getting in on the cheers as well. We're halfway to that level 1 hype train. Thank you kindly, friends. Much love. And yes, indeed, I will apply the attack there for the 15. We'll count it against the fire elemental. And anything else for your turn?
No, I think that's everything.
Alrighty. The archers are up next, and the only target they had has stepped under the roof there, so we do not have that anymore. Woo, look at that, 94% to level 1. Archers will forego their action. We got a couple other people in the background who are elsewhere. The soldiers who are up here are now dead. Soldiers down in the courtyard area. We got 2 of them still remaining. Woo! Look at all them cheers coming through. Y'all are amazing. Thank you so much. Appreciate the love. Happy February 2. Alright. Our guys down here. We're going to try to finish off that zombie that we left at 1 hit point last time. That's a hit. Well, we will definitely finish it off. It's just a matter of if it takes the first hit or the second hit to do so. It will take the second hit, but we finally finish off one of all the zombies that are still down here. Good God.
Boy.
Yeah, they are having a rough go of it, no lie. And yeah, we can't even really move our position because we got other zombies right up next to us that'll attack of opportunity us if we do. So that's it for the soldiers. That's back up to Jax over here, the center of the Spirit Guardians effect.
All right, so he's gonna move.
Moving on up. All right. Remember, for those hype trains, rewards are eligible for everyone. If you are involved in it, I think at least 100 cheers or 100 bits. And then the top 3 or top 5 or top whatever in each category, depending on how high the hype train gets extra special rewards.
Yeah, for the level 2, it's just all hype train boosters get 2 inspos.
Yeah, it starts off pretty easy, but then can escalate once we hit like level 5, level 6, I think it is.
I think for the sake of the community, I should probably stay out of the top.
I mean, you're ineligible for them, so if anything,
I'm ineligible
really
for
just
pretty
support.
much anything you give me. So.
Exactly. At this point, it's really just love and support, which of course is much
Oh,
appreciated.
no, definitely. Yeah.
Whoa, 1,000-bit cheer there from Sarge. Much love, brother. Thank you. Thank
Testing
you.
1, 2, 3. Can you hear me?
Hey, Rolla.
Got
It is Jax's turn though. Sorry to interrupt. What you got, buddy?
All right, yeah. So 2 strikes with the stirring dragon glaive, and
Ouch.
so that would be
With those -5s, those are going to turn hits into misses. The target AC for the fire elemental is 13.
all right. So 13. Okay, so I'll spend a hero point on each, I guess.
Okay, go ahead, roll those 2d8, see if we can turn those up. 11 plus 2 is 13, and 10 plus 2 is 12. Damn. So,
Yeah, it's all right. Oh, actually, I could just do an inspo on the other one, can I?
Yep.
Yeah, let's do that one.
Okay, so 29, 39, 49, 50, 51 points of damage. Well, that's a lot at this stage of the game. That's going to turn our health bar into that, as we are just barely holding on after both of those attacks land. Ouch!
And then pull arm mastery.
Extra! Oh, yes, that is going to unalive the fire elemental, send it back to the elemental plane of fire there.
All right, end turn. I got nothing else.
Okay.
Oh, and actually, I think I might have still some movement. So, Blade Song dropped. So my movement's 30. Move 5, 10 over there. 15, 20, 25, 30. Can he get to the door, or is the door closed?
Which door are you talking about? The one up here with you, or the one down on the level below?
The one next to Young.
Gotcha. It'll cost 10, 15 feet of movement to get through there, because, yeah, you have to move through one ally space, and then you could spend the 5 more feet to get in the doorway.
Okay, that's fine. I think he'll try and do that, because I think he's going to try and tank whatever's there. So,
Okay.
yeah.
Go right ahead. Move that over right there.
Is he just stepping in the door, or because the door is closed? And
The door is closed, yeah. He's in that little passage where the doorway is.
Okay, yeah, I think he'll do that for now, because, next round he's going to try and smash through it.
All right. Hitting that level 3 hype train. Much love, much love. Our evoker ran up to a different level. Ballard did not pursue.
I don't think I would have saw him. I think the thing was up.
Yeah, this is not pretty. But we are going to take a chance. We fully thought you were coming up there after us, and you didn't. So we're going to cautiously step back down the stairs. Oh, there he is. Let's see what we can do to him. He's got his back to us and everything.
Oh no, a barbarian has his back to you. I don't think that means much.
Ooh, we get our fireball back too.
At that eye line, no, he wouldn't be obscured.
Right, he was obscured when I first came out. That's why I had to move as far in as I did. But we are looking at, well, dexterity save did not seem to hurt you very much. Yeah, I think we're just gonna try to hit you. Bwop, bwop, bwop. Damn, and maybe.
The 21 meets me, yeah.
Alright, 20 points of force damage. Clips you from the back. And we'll spend our last 5 feet of movement backing up around there. Yo! A 22-person raid from Marquee Gaming while we're in the middle of a hype train as well. Thank you all so much, friends. Much love tonight. Hope you're having a good night. Alright, Evoker Wizard is done. The other Evoker likewise. Warforged Soldiers are next in the sequence.
Oh, the hype train just ended at level 3.
Beautiful.
That's okay. That's so cool.
Yeah, level 3. Very nice. Very respectable. I appreciate the support.
Everyone
friends.
involved gets rewards for that, so.
Heck yeah. As usual, we'll let the dust settle on that for the leaderboard to finalize, and then I'll post that
yeah,
over
no worries.
at our home base. Well, we are very blind now. We have no idea where Ballard went, so let's check. Not too bad, actually. I think we kind of pieced together. He's over here somewhere. Stumbling through. We had just enough movement to end up right there next to him. Because we've been so effective so far. Here we go. Oh boy! Miss, and another miss. Warforged soldiers down here in the gray zone. We got 2 of them. Last round they did absolutely nothing. This round they are turning it around. We're going to deal some damage. We're going to deal a little more damage. That's actually going to bring one of these zombies to the brink. Let's check if it survives. It does not. They're clearing them slowly but surely. Now that they're horribly outnumbered, it's working out okay here. Oh, I got the kitty hype emote for the hype train.
Choo choo! Well, look at that. We all got the kitty cat.
Hey, we got the new Bleedle emote.
Yes, we did. Whee!
Okay, that's it for the Warforged. The Conjurer wizards. One of them is climbing, and thanks to that slight delay, we are going to be able to make it to the other side of the hatch. And that's way the heck up on level 4, actually. And we will hold position there, ready in action, in case we see some dumbass trying to climb the ladder behind us.
Indirectly call Ballard a dumbass one more time and see what happens to you guys.
What, are you going to kill them more?
Exactly.
All right, Rala, your turn is up. Back outside the barricaded door.
Is the gas is outside the door still going?
You do still smell the gas on the other side of the door. You can just barely see it trickling out here to this side.
Perhaps I can blow it away with gust of wind or something.
Hey, that's actually in the description of that spell.
It sure
It
is.
says any wind that goes more than 10 miles an hour.
Yeah, gust of wind
Which
is
gust
like,
of wind would, yeah.
it's like perfectly countered or tailored to counter this spell right here.
Pretty much, yeah.
And if it
Really?
goes 20 kilometers an hour or higher, then it also blows it away in one round.
Really, don't mind if I use it on the gas.
Yeah, you just want to have the door open really to get maximum effect, because really the door is keeping the gas from getting out here. So likewise, your gust of wind. I mean, the gust might be powerful enough to blow the door open too, in which case, problem solved. It's really just you want the door out of the way before you try to start blowing this this gas cloud away on the other side of it.
I don't know, I broke that door pretty badly.
Yeah, I mean, a powerful enough gust of wind might just do the job. The door is far from fully intact. One of its hinges is fully broken off. And the guy who was leaning up against it is dead. So really, it's just his dead body weight that's kind of keeping it in place at this point.
Yeah, keep in mind, I don't think you guys wouldn't have been able to hear just like screams and fucking like splashes every 5 seconds from inside of the building.
Yeah, Xavier's used to that.
Exactly.
He's run around with Ballard long enough.
So you guys mind me blowing away the door?
Go ahead. I
Alright,
take a
I tell
deep breath and hold my breath so that if the cloud comes out, I am holding my breath.
I tell everyone to hold their breath. And use gust of wind on it.
Alrighty. Trying to get a hold of the door here. Oh, no problem there, sassy classy. Super cool. Definitely respect the early wake up time here. Kind of in the same boat here. All right, so let's get the gas cloud back where it was. We'll get the spirit guardians likewise back around Jax, who really should be like right here. And the gas only just seeps out of the doorway enough to touch where Jax is at. There is no wind propelling it out in this direction. So really it's just once the door blasts open, there is a brief second where Jax is in the AoE there. Let's see, gust of wind. We are looking at each creature that starts its turn in the line. Okay.
Does he blow Jax into the cloud? That would be kind of funny.
You can try.
I mean, he has to roll a strength save, the guy with the 25 strength. I think he might be okay. Interesting. It doesn't say just how powerful
Gonna prove
it
you
is.
wrong.
But let's just say we chop a nice path through the gas cloud right there to where there's now effectively 2 smaller gas clouds. As Rala just cleaves right through there. And now Ballard, now you guys can see Ballard and the other Warforged on the other side there.
And a pile of bodies in front of the door.
As expected.
You just see Ballard covered in assumably most of, if not all of most of other people's blood.
Alright, what is happening next? Rala, that was your action. Any movement or bonus to follow that up, or are you good?
Oh wow, so much to see. Wow. I think I'll end my turn here.
Okay. And let's see here. Yeah, we'll start another round here. Let's try to put the pedal down though. See if we can end close to on time. Don't want to end too early though. Ballard, go ahead.
Ballard will just like spit out of like a spit of like a spitoot of blood as he looks over at this guy, and then he'll just like take his sword and just like whack into this guy.
Oh boy.
Before he runs away.
Oh gosh, yeah, that's gonna shred right through that guy in one hit. Cleave
As
that
he'll just
Warforged.
run up to him
No!
and just look at him and just say, "Did you think you were getting away?"
I did. I really did.
Oh no, it's not correct. Okay, no.
18 will hit. 14, 17. Okay, we'll take all that. Oof! Stab right through this guy.
And
Charge
then
up on
grappling
the elf.
appendage. Bonus action.
That will miss.
I'll spend an inspo on it.
Okay. That's different.
And more damage, so I'll take it.
Boom. Yeah, just backhand him across the face as well.
Backhand him across the face with a tentacle.
Ouch.
That's my turn.
Okay, over to Xavier.
All right, so these 2 squares are filled with allies, right?
Well, Jax is in one space there, and Jung is kind of in the space between the two of you, yeah.
Okay, so then 10, 20, 25 to there. And then if I go in that space, am I affected by the cloud?
You would be, just barely.
Okay, then I'll move up to this space instead. I can still see this fella. So I am going to bonus action, Hex on this fella, and then Eldritch Blast him. Twice.
Alright, looks like we do have some decent cover from that angle.
That'll be one miss.
That's definitely a miss. And that would also
17.
be a miss, thanks to the cover.
And then that'll be the end of my turn.
I just see the
Okay.
blast go past him, and then I just start laughing, and I just say, now you're really not getting away.
Oh boy. The zombies are up. All of them that made their way up into the northern courtyard have since been destroyed. We got a bunch down here in the gray zone. Let's see, 3, 5, 7. 7 of them taking attacks. Forgot to move the other ones up last round, actually. Guess they just stood around lost in the gloom for whatever reason. Oh, natural 20. We are saying goodbye to another soldier. And that 19 and 17 is going to be saying farewell to the other soldier. Don't celebrate that. These were good men.
Good men who betrayed
They were
us.
trying to kill us.
They didn't betray you. They were just like, wow, these guys think we're on their side. We have red health bars and everything. Like, what more do we need? Hello, my name is Villain. Pleased
Hey
to
man,
destroy you.
I was killing zombies left and right next to them, and they weren't touching me, so like,
Oh,
I
yeah.
thought we were good, and
Yeah,
They
took fu-
interacted with
they
me.
took
They told me where
full-
the bad guys were.
Oh yeah, they took full advantage of your guys' naivete there. That is it for the zombies, though. Jung will take her turn and finally also make her way inside. 10.
number one rule of being a barbarian, you're always
25.
you're always gullible, but you're always very dangerously gullible.
Yeah, Jung is going to step in here, 30 feet. We've got the rifle out. We can just barely make Ballard out fighting somebody over there. We'll take a shot at disadvantage. Prop. Oh, yeah, that 8 is just going to chip off a piece of the stone pillar right here. Send a little bit of shrapnel at Ballard and the Evoker. That's all we got, so we will pass it over to Hilda for your final turn of the session.
Okay, I am gonna make my way inside.
Very good.
Making my way downtown, walking fast, kicking ass.
Does take double movement to go through Jax's space there, but otherwise all seems to be clear on the other side. Got to step over some dead bodies though.
And I think, do we have any more,
Oh, be careful, you're
It's
stepping
kinda
into
hard.
the poison gas cloud there.
ooh, okay. I think I'll move out of the way a little bit, and then I think,
How much movement do you have altogether? 25 or 30?
let me double check. I think right now we're just gonna have me stay there. Yeah, I'm not too sure.
The reason I ask is because if you have 25, you could actually walk around Xavier and end up here in front of him if you wanted.
Okay, let me double check.
Oh, so you want the girl who's halfway bloodied to body block for you, who's at full hit points. I see how it is.
Not at all. I'm just thinking if she wants to get within range of an attack against the enemies, she might be better off there.
Don't worry, I don't think he wants to run away from me.
So
Just
my
be glad
speed-
that I'm not using the freaking blood runes from the last season of
Oh
Coalescence.
god, fuck that axe. We are not.
Aubrey
a fan.
shows up and throws in a Nomergan.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I think when I started using it and people saw what the weapon was, I kind of ruined the barbarians.
Well, that axe is the reason why the automatic natural 20 that our epic subscribers get has been modified to an automatic natural 20 rather than an automatic natural 20 for maximum damage, which is how somebody used it to do like 400 points of freaking damage because they were just like, I don't have to roll anything. I just walk up to him and go, "Here's 400 hit points."
Oh no!
God,
oh,
it's
no,
that
I
hate.
remember
It's that
when we were
heinous.
in that when we were in that maze. I almost one-shot that lich dragon.
Yep.
Okay, so I figured out that I can go about 25 for speed. Let's see.
I don't know if you want to be on the front of the fight or not, but it basically means that this way you can get to about here.
Yeah.
If you go the other way, it would be 10. That'd be 15, 20, 25 would get you to about here.
I think I'm gonna go upwards.
Very cool.
Remember, you still have that Searing Smite when you get into melee with somebody.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Oh yeah, we should put a little
You already
fire.
have a concentration thing
Should
on
put a
her.
little
Yeah.
fire as well, just to hopefully remember that. Although we'll use the fire shield so we don't confuse it with the on fire icon.
Come back in 2 weeks and wonder why. he'll be
Right,
on
I don't
fire
remember you
and,
being on fire. How'd you catch on fire?
She's on fire!
Where is the fire shield? Weird. We'll use this one here, the elemental variant shield. So is that all your movement right there? Is that your turn?
Yep, I think that's my turn for now.
Okay, so we've got archers up on the top level. They haven't had a shot on anybody for a while. We can kind of clip at some of these zombies down in the courtyard now that they're moving up the stairwell, so I guess we'll do that. Boom, 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 boom. Oh, not too bad. Natural 20 will actually kill one of those zombies making their approach. And between the others, that is a good chunk of damage, which will shred the lead one down by about 2/3. Our leader and his bodyguards are well in position for where they would like to be. The soldiers are all slain on this level of the map, so that is over to Jax's turn now in the doorway.
Alright, he's gonna start moving in then. I can't really see much, so I'll move in and figure it.
There you go.
Alright, so things are really weird. Can't really see very much, but we'll just keep moving in then. Is he at the edge there, or no?
You would be on the edge of the cloud. You can always use the Alt key to kind of like half square it if you want, but then you're squeezing with Jung.
Hang on, is there space?
When did Jax's token get so big? It's
Yeah,
like
no.
it's like
It's
elongated
also because
now.
he doesn't have an actual token. He has the PNG picture.
Yeah, usually it still fits inside of the square though. I don't get why he and Jung. Oh, that's why, because he is doing the alt. That's why. Bonk. Yeah, that would be fine. Trying to finesse
Okay.
that movement.
Yeah, sorry. Okay, so yeah, that's yeah, and then he's gonna ready a he's gonna ready a chill touch if any enemy comes in that's within range,
All
and then
right.
end his turn,
Gotcha.
and then end his turn. Because administering the potion to Jung would be a bonus action, correct? Or is it an action?
It's either. If you use the
If you-
action, she gets the full value. If you use the bonus action, she gets to roll the variable.
Oh, I mean, if that's the case, we'll do the full action to bring Jung back up, and just leave Jax there, and then end of turn, and that's it.
Okay. What kind of potion was it?
Greater.
Greater. Yeah, that'll definitely get her all the way back to max. Gives you a thumbs up of appreciation. Our evoker that's in melee with Ballard. Well, shoot. Now what do we do? I guess.
Yeah, put a mage in melee and see him pout.
Hey,
Oh
I
damn!
am a mage, and I like melee.
I think I just zotted you twice for over 40 hit points of force damage, is what it looks like. 44 points of force damage between those two that hit.
Damn.
Just went
That's
into
some
a
nice attacks.
yeah. He just went into a boxing stance there and clipped you with a left hook and an uppercut of force damage.
I want to learn that spell.
Yeah, arcane burst melee. These evokers come ready to play. They got the ranged option as well, which does the same damage, just has better range. And because it's force damage, if you're not the totem, yep. Hey, Mike, what's Ballard's health bar at right now?
37.
37.
Damn.
Okay, Warforged soldiers. Yeah, Ballard all of a sudden had a couple unlucky rounds in a row, and the health bar is looking not too friendly.
Better
Okay,
not
can you
go
move
through the
the
parking lot.
can you move the Spirit Guardians, please?
Oh, yes, yes.
Yeah, because I'm hoping that it doesn't clip Ballard. I just want to make sure. Okay, that's good.
Oh, yeah, you're good. Okay, so the
Yeah, you
Warforged
stay away from me with that aura.
are down in the southern courtyard. We've got 2 of them remaining. Let's see what they can do this round. A little bit of something, a little bit of nothing. And yeah, they're in the slog right now. This is could go either way for them. Then we have the Conjurer Wizards. One of them made their way to the top. Readied in action for Ballard to make his way in pursuit. We thought we heard somebody following us. I guess they're not, so we're going to close the hatch behind us and move on to greener pastures. The other Conjurer, likewise, is well out of line of sight, so the Earth Elemental gets to go next. And we are committed to this path. We rolled a natural 20 on that intelligence check, so we are acing this exam and bashing through the wall even more. Hey, yeah, that's some solid damage. Actually, we'll... Oh, shit, and that reminds me, actually... Oh, yeah, the Evoker Wizard failed its con save when Ballard started kicking its ass, so that will actually dispel the wall of ice.
Womp womp.
And, yeah, now the Earth Elemental does not need to spend its turn doing that, so we can make it to here. And then... I guess action dash and end up right here. Kind of squeezing through the entryway and halfway out of it. And that's all we can do as Rala's turn comes up as the Earth Elemental all of a sudden appears behind you.
Does it get tagged by Spirit Guardians?
I did step into the AoE, yes. That is... Holy crap, we made the wisdom save, so half damage. Alright.
Yeah.
And the poison cloud is gone now?
I'm gonna have Jack Silvery Barbs that.
Gotcha. Take a bit more damage. What was that, Mike?
The poison cloud is gone now? Or no, it was the wall of ice that was gone. Never mind.
Correct, yes.
Brain fart.
Yeah. So I'm giving himself advantage.
Gotcha, okay. See if we can remember that this is your advantage, the little green up. But Rala, yes indeed, your turn to close out tonight's session.
Can you hear me?
Yes indeed.
Okay. Huh. Let's see here. You try to either deal with the Earth Elemental or try to deal with the Evoker Ballard's dealing with.
Yeah, definitely looks like that Evoker is laying some ass kicking down on Ballard a little unexpectedly. Also, don't forget you still have concentration up on the gust of wind, so you could continue to use that to disperse these remaining stinking clouds.
I guess I'll continue using my concentration on Gust of Wind and to disperse the remaining clouds.
Alright, you think you can get one of these out of here entirely if you just kind of swing it back and forth this round? Do you want to do the north one or the south one?
The north one.
Alright, yeah, you will just blast that one completely out of existence. Oh gosh, what happened here? Let's go back to the start page. Let's go back to this page. Okay, looks like it just did that effect for me, not for you, because yeah, the remaining gas cloud just disappeared from my side as well. But very good. Unless you have any movement left you want to do on the other side of that, we can close out your turn.
Sure, I'll move right about there.
Very cool. Just on the edge of the final remaining bit of cloud. And we will send our initiative there. It looks like we don't need anybody to track the initiative, as it is still the same as the one we had 2 weeks ago. So when the time comes, I will replace our initiative with that setup right there.
Did you want me to throw it in there just for Hilda's?
Oh, yeah,
Yes,
yeah.
yes, Hilda.
Good catch. Thank you. Yes, we will need to record Hilda's initiative for that. We're going to head over to our ending screen here on the stream, our starting screen on the Roll20, and pretty solid work for a 5-person party here. Did not start off looking too pretty with most of our characters injured, but the timely arrival of a new ally and a mass heal unique power definitely helped mitigate what probably would have been at least a round or two trying to heal and get ourselves back into fighting shape. Still a lot to explore on this map here. There is a 5-level keep, or 5 levels of the map. Technically level 5 is the rooftop, so it's not really anything extra, but there is something up there on the rooftop that will be of interest when we do get to that point. Or you could just send somebody up there to fly and encounter it right now, and they can die and not be able to tell the rest of the party what it is they found up there. Either way, your choice.
Howard will climb up there like a spider.
Yes, do it. Especially now that you're sitting at 37 hit points. Jung is
Oh,
not
don't worry,
at
I won't sit
0
up that
HP.
long.
She's at full HP.
Yeah. She better not be at 0 HP.
Oh, yeah. Jax just gave her an action-based greater healing potion, so she is fully
that's what
restored.
I'm about to talk about.
Yes, indeed. But great stuff tonight. Thank you for the turnout. Thank you for the unexpected hype train. We had 2 raids tonight as well. Thank you, Spartan D and Marquee Gaming. Much love, friends. We will be back with our next TTRPG stream on Tuesday night. I get to step out of the GM seat over into the player's chair as J-Man gets set to run his 3rd session of the Bloody Coins campaign. And then the Coalescence Act 5 will conclude week 10. Wednesday night, 6 p.m. Pacific, as the party continues making friends and influencing people. And then a special note for this table, if you did not see, in the bi-weekly seating channel, because in 2 weeks from now, I'm actually going to be out of town at the cabin. So we've got a bit of a schedule shuffle here. This table will be playing next Sunday instead of 2 weeks out. So make sure to note that on your calendars. I know we're used to the bi-weekly schedule here, but same thing for Sunday morning because we missed last week due to my sickness. They played this morning on Sunday, and they're going to be playing next Sunday as well. So it's going to be a couple of back-to-back doubleheader Sundays here at Role Playing Unlimited before we take a very brief break. It's going to be a long holiday weekend. We're not even taking a full week off before we're back into the swing of it. So thank you very much, friends. As always, we will catch you next time around Tuesday night. Much love, and you know, as always, there is no RU without you. Good night.
Thank you. Good night.
Great session.
Good night,
Night,
everyone.
night.
Good night, everybody.
Till I'm free, and I show you me. Wait till I'm free, and I will show you. I will show you me. I will show you me. It's coming again. It's coming again.